We've actually done it. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to go out and buy myself a Powerball ticket. Because we made it an entire week, uninterrupted, no naps. And you might as well call me Shea Gildress Alexander. Because it's and one. Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday again. We left off. I had to hustle and bustle. But, we got our asses kicked for most of the morning. Perfect. But now, we'll start things off. We'll do our memento orbs. And then we'll continue with story. Bri, how are you? DC, good evening to you, my guy. Your Highness, good morning to you, bud. Alex, what's shaking? Round 3? I mean, we can call it round 3 if you want. Round 2. Don't matter. But I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoyed the rest of their Friday. If work's over for you and it's officially the weekend, that's even more hype. So GG's all around. Kevin looks horribly conflicted. Bums me out, but I do love this new starting screen. The new Merkaba 2.0. Sharp as hell. I think it would be really cool is if sometimes when you booted up the game on this screen, they would flip it so you would see Rufus head on. And then you would see like Kevin with the remains of Cray in the background. That would be like super cool. I don't know if they do that. And I'm guessing correctly, but that would be sweet. Probably not, but I think that would be really cool. Just to see the different position. Phil, what's good, my guy? I know. Legendary full week +1. Bananas. Absolute bananas. Oil change and a tire rotation turned into your check engine light came on. Oh, sweet deal. What does that mean? You're not going to pass emissions. That's cool. New Hampshire doesn't do inspections anymore. Fuck you. If you had a choice, would you take Excalibur or Valimar? Unicorn Grendel? What if Unicorn Grendel is... Holy shit, man. I don't know why this is... What if... Just... Hear me out. I could be right on the button, or I could be totally wrong. But this just popped into my head as I looked at Unicorn Grendel. What if Unicorn Grendel is Anya's? Holy fuck. That'd be some shit, eh? If anime night occurs, holy poop. Yeah, man, it should. It should. I know I'm gonna get roughed up at work on Sunday, so some good just chilling time will be. Third choice, Ordine. Yeah, God bless. Double up Friday and letting me catch the second stream. Turbo, what's good, man? I'd say that was the most popular theory pre-release. Oh, really? Oh, all right. That'd be cool, I guess. But what if it was another Giacomo? Might just Alt F4 and call this entire playthrough a wrap. Holy shit, I'd be like, I would be beyond disappointed. God damn.
What have we here?
7th Domain Bounty. Had a bit of spare time on my hands, so I supplanted the Guardian of the 7th Domain with a new one. I have the slightest inkling you will die should you be so foolish as to attempt to reclaim the domain, but you're more than welcome to try it. Novartis? Goddamn. Okay. There was an award for worst taste on the continent. This guy would win it, no contest. Hate that I'm letting myself get provoked into this, but he's not giving me much choice. Well, let's go do that. Let's go do that before we do orbs, eh? Shoot, man. Let's tub it up, just in case. We got a pretty stacked squad here in the garden. It's not like we got slapped around with Swin, Nadia, and, you know, and company earlier on. Yeah, so let's go reclaim the 7th level. You got 2 orbs from the last 4? Yes, certainly did. Philly, my guy. Yo, I got the word from Mrs. that we're gonna be staying in like South Jersey. Roof, what's good, my guy?
Picnicking front, move out!
Yes, let us move out, shall we? Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting you have to go to this one. Just as a pit stop on our way to Maryland. Having access to all the members, the things that happen to those enemies in the garden are not okay. Sure it is. Somebody had said it earlier, being OP or being broken is a ton of fun. It certainly is. Don't get me wrong. Like, I can appreciate a difficult boss and how you feel about winning. Why is this the squad currently? Not sure. Yeah, like, heavy boom booms, my guy. Yeah, like being able to strategize and like, you know, do your thing is all fine and well, but being OP is great. Crab cakes in football, that's what Maryland does. Dude, so it's technically Jenna's I don't know if it's her dad's cousin. So that'd be like a great aunt, great uncle. Am I saying that right? Might be. But anyways, yeah, they've lived in Maryland their whole life, and I guess he makes like the most bomb crab cakes. And I can't wait. I will, like, I don't eat seafood like I'll do crab cakes. I will eat my weight in crab cake. I will be just so smitten. That might be one of those nights where I put down like 11 milligrams and then I just go to town. I'll be sleeping on the porch. Sleeping Beauty. That'll be me. Just stoned out of my gourd and just belly just full of crab cake. Anytime I think Maryland, I think of that scene. Oh, same here. I love it. That was still at a time, you know, like the 2000s comedy era where just everything was so quotable and so damn good. All right, we should be good, right? And we have everything all squared away. Holy. It's Bebop and Rocksteady. Fearsome foe is prowling around.
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this.
Remember, I think your A-team died when you faced the Imaginator. Yeah, I hit the tub up before we came back in here, so I feel like we'll be okie dokie, oggy doggy.
Go at it full force.
This'll clinch it, no lax!
Thanks, Sahib.
Appreciate
Let's do
that.
some clenching then, shall we?
Sacred seal of mine. Empower me. Good chance.
Apologies for invading
Go
your
at it
privacy.
full force.
So many enemies, so many bosses that you can't just hit with a death blow. Feels bad, man.
I like where this is headed.
Allow me.
This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest! You're up, Rain.
My mind is clear.
I'm up.
I'll handle this.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form.
Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam!
Ashen slash.
Look, I know I've said it before. The Imaginator's powers are super cool. His abilities are super sick. The name is an absolute fumble. The name is a Simeon is a great name, but his friggin' title, what a fumble. Golly gee. All right, let's bear Nightmare.
Time for a new look.
Get going, Dan.
Go at it full force.
I like where this is headed.
Give it your best shot.
Take this!
Got you! You're screwed now!
How can one ban me so bald yet so wrong? Easy, Phil. It's not what I'm packing in my denim, it's what's in my jeans.
Unlocked!
You know what I'm saying? I inherited this bald and this beat from my father before me, and his father before him. And if there's one thing I learned about my old man growing up, is that even when he was wrong, he was still right. According to him.
Okay.
So that's how I could be so bald and also so right.
Still got more.
That's what we do, my guy.
Give it your best shot.
Activating skill.
Here it comes.
EG, what's good, my guy?
100 Demon Gales! Still got more.
Go at it full force. Give it your best shot.
Try and see through this.
Drive around Tokyo for a little while and chill out now that you liking it so far aside from the pacing? Good. Drive around Tokyo for a while? Dog, what you doing? You across the pond and I'm just finding out about this? That's a beastly roar. That's how I stretch in the morning when I wake up.
I'll lend a hand.
Hell yeah. Playing some Forza? Dude, is it true? I thought I'd seen a
I'll lend
video
hand.
that you literally can just set the car to like auto drive on tracks. Like you don't even have to like play it if you don't want to.
Work best.
Give it your best shot.
Is it really? No shit. Dog, real talk, like one of my like fondest memories of like early high school was Tokyo Extreme Racer. I loved that game. Play that with my buddies, like sleepovers and shit like that.
This'll clinch it. Relax!
Thanks, Saeed.
Appreciate that.
Activating skill.
Yeah, game was a ton of fun.
Let's get started.
And you know, everything had like a generic name, you know what I mean? But we knew like how the cars looked. We would try to get a Skyline, a Supra, an STI, like the cars that we liked a lot. Flasher lights to engage in a street race. Need for Speed Underground was like my favorite. Because you could fully customize the car, dude. That was so much fun. That was just a blasty blast.
I like where this is headed.
Give it your best shot.
Maybe I will.
Got you covered. This.
Secret technique.
Sixfold gales.
It's our turn now.
Certainly is. He's pissed. Wipe yourself off. You're dead.
I like where this is headed.
Go at it full force.
Give it your best shot.
I like where this is headed. I'll lend a hand.
Be gone! Here comes the closer!
Booyah!
Chase!
Fuck yeah, let's go, dude.
Ready to throw down?
I certainly am. I mean, let's just work it with hard
Certain
body
arts will be
shots.
more effective.
Go at it full
Now, fight with your fullest might. Oh, Adios.
Oh, he's frozen. I'm dumb, and I saw that like a bunch of times.
Don't get too comfortable.
Boo!
You're mine.
I like where this is headed.
I don't know if I've seen Desert's Edge yet.
Certain arts will work best.
Oh.
Initiating drive. Got you covered.
Day from hell.
Right on time.
Oh, and another Zero Arts? God bless us, everyone.
Got you covered.
They're down. Here we go.
God damn it.
I gotcha.
Now we're super unfrozen finally. Now we are unfrozen.
Activating shard command.
Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
Go at it full force.
Activate skill!
Zero form. Duality. We'll take that. I like where this is headed.
I also like where this is headed.
Go at it full force.
Here for you! Here comes there! You're gone! Follow up!
Is that one down?
Here,
One down, one to go.
Chase!
Cha-ching.
Strut your stuff, Schwarzer.
You love to hear it. You love to see it.
Certain arts will work best.
Give it your best shot.
I'll handle this.
Blow them down. Sixfold gales.
Just go for broke.
Take charge, Kevin.
Allow me.
Grip it and rip it. Give a chance for some Wawa. Grumpy, we're winning, man. Full week +1. Just realized how close everyone's standing in those ogres. We must be getting a whiff of dingleberries. Oh, yeah. Like, they're so broad in the shoulders, there's no way, like, there's no way they could pull like a cat or a dog and clean themselves, you know? The stank.
View always changes the higher I get.
Nice. That'll do it. Racking up those macho points, am I right?
Yeah, dude. Quintet.
Passing marks, I suppose.
are just rewards.
I'd say that went well.
Novartis, you were wrong. Bean Borzer. Calliope. Calliope.
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Yeah, Novartis is like, you're gonna die now. It's like, are you sure about that? 20 hollow cores maxed. All right.
That's the way it goes.
Increase critical damage from attacks crashed by 100%. I think we already have a Kusanagi on Van.
I'll give it a try. This is nothing for me.
I thought we had Kusanagi
You
on
may
someone.
leave this to me.
We'll put it on
leave this to
Kev
me.
for the time being, though. That would drop 3, so still have Auto Forte and Power Charge. Who's got the other one on?
Your skills have changed.
Let's take a look.
This is nothing for me. You may leave.
Let's tune her up.
Let's tune her up.
That's a single element slot. Got a new skill?
Yeah, man. Oh, I gave it to Rufus. All right.
That's a single element slot.
Is that really what it is? Are you sure? I don't know, man. That's some crazy talk. A single element slot? Are you sure?
Your skills have been updated. Let me handle this.
Oof. Boy, will I.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
It's not what I meant to do. It's got to be under arts then. Yeah. Quintet. Oh, goddamn, Himmel. Oh, hello, Himmel. Feel like Himmel would be really good on Artscaster, clearly. Customizable arts driver with no shortage of free slots. Darkness. Sylphie. Oh, okay. All right. Tyrant Storm, Zodiac Sign. Okay, I'll worry about that afterwards. We're gonna go do some pedestaling. Pedestaling. Yeah, because now we got 2 orbs to do. And these are the last 2. Unless we randomly get another one, which would be fucking Radmobile. Life of a Saint? Golly. A faraway place.
And who might you be?
Those may have been the first Zemurian words I ever heard.
Nina?
Rufina Argent.
Oh, chills.
Although she wasn't a Dominion, she was still a knight of the Gralsviter trusted deeply by Her Holiness, my grandmother. Supposedly, she found me in the middle of the wilderness on the outskirts of Zemuria when I was about 4 years old.
Where are you?
At the time, I was apparently speaking words completely alien from any heard in Zemuria. Although now, I can't recall anything from back then myself. Maybe whatever role, whatever identity I had before was completed and overwritten once my role in this world was defined. Rufina took me home with her to the holy city of Arteria, where I was introduced to the woman I'd come to think of as my grandmother, Pope Orestes. I was just a little girl, only able to speak in tongues. Yet, she seemed to understand everything, and took me under her wing. It was written a final saint would appear just before the end times, though only in an apocrypha known as the Hidden Book of Aurecht. I'm still not completely certain whether I am this person, but it was clear that it was to be a girl who would appear from beyond Zemuria. I spent most of my childhood in the Tranquil Gardens, the holy courtyard of the Papal Palace, located in the rear of the Grand Cathedral. Though I was kept a secret, there were several people who came to visit me. Some, I could tell, did so with ill intent. I spent roughly 10 years there, under the guidance of my grandmother and others. It would seem that even as a young girl, I never had much of a sense of who I was. I learned the Zemurian language quickly, and would respond to others with whatever words and demeanor they most wanted to hear. To some, this was all the proof they needed that I was the saint, seeing such an ability as being perfectly suited to the role. However, grandmother, Rufina, and Rufina's friend all seemed to think otherwise. When I was 8 years old, I suddenly manifested a power that had been lying dormant in me.
Obviously, the hair color doesn't match up if we're really gonna grasp at straws. But, like, what if Nina is Nayuta? Coming from a distant land, not knowing the Zemurian tongue?
The Akashic Eye. Silvery irises said to be held by the final saint. The first thing those eyes showed me was Rufina hugging a young boy I'd never seen before, smiling lightly as she passed away. I screamed and lost consciousness. When I awoke, grandmother was there tending to me. She informed me then that Rufina had met her tragic end. It was at that point that I decided I would fulfill the role as saint that had been laid out for me. Not necessarily because of this power that I now held, but because I wanted to believe there was some important meaning behind Rufina finding me that day. So, with the informal authority the role granted me, I started to gather intel at the age of 10. I was given free rein to mobilize the Papal Guard's Iscariot unit, so I deployed them across the continent. Using my eyes, I would scan the information they would bring me, looking closely for signs of the end.
A 10-year-old is doing this. When I was 10, I was riding my bike to this store called Big John's with enough money to buy Swedish Fish and Airheads.
Liberl, Crossbell, the Erebonian Empire. There were many places that drew my interest, but there was one in particular I kept being drawn toward. The one right at the center of this world, rather, of the continent of Zemuria. The Calvard Republic. Amidst the jumble of colors, my silver eyes caught sight of an immeasurable white void. And then, at 14 years old, I bid farewell to my grandmother and left for the Republic, pretending to be the daughter of an Eastern trader. I'd initially intended to stay working behind that facade, but I became interested in film after seeing a certain someone's career take off. What's more, this new friend of mine took it upon herself to send my information to a talent agency without asking. As a result, well, I decided I'd have to fulfill my role in a very different way than I originally planned. But for some reason, I get the feeling that neither Her Holiness nor Rufina or her friend will mind. It doesn't change the fact that I'm still committed to my mission, but... well, I suppose it's simply all part of the goddess's plan.
Dog, Super W. I love these memento orbs. These are excellent. Super duper good. Noit, what's good, hombre? Yeah, it really was the peak 10-year-old experience, man. Ride my bike down the hill. Go from my mom's trailer up this little grass hill. That was my future high school. Hang a left, go down the hill. It was like a super steep hill too, dude. No brakes. Get to do the thing where you put your toes on the back of the tire. Right down to Big John's. A faraway place. Ugh. Near Murlocs. In a remote region, there lived a girl who, in spite of her modest life, faced every day with a bright, cheerful smile. She lived under a dull gray sky, amidst the rubble of the now crumbling buildings that had once been her hometown before the war. But in spite of all of that, her unflappable positivity, as bright as the color of her hair, served to cheer up the other usually sullen residents.
Hey, Miguel! I'm here with today's rations.
Oh my god! Is this Reset?
It's Grandma's specialty. Stew made from non-fat milk powder. Make sure you eat it slow so you can really savor it, okay?
Oh, thank you. Stew is always a picker-upper. Although it'd be nice if there was a bit of meat in it.
Hey now, don't be picky. You know we normally only do that when everyone goes out and hunts monsters together. Oh, Mrs. Nanai! Here's a change of diapers and some small undergarments for you. There's even a pacifier and a rattle. Dad said they found them while the men were out on one of their expeditions.
Oh, why thank you. Certainly something to be grateful for in times like these. I'll have to give and the others my thanks. Oh, goodness. Oh, there. Looks like someone's awake now.
Peekaboo! Oh, you're a little cutie, aren't you?
The girl was very devout, curious about the world, and quite studious. And although the cathedral was still in despair due to its remote location, she attended Sunday school there in a corner of the building that day.
Let's see. The answer is x minus 2 in parentheses times x plus 7 in parentheses.
Yes, that's correct. My. Looks like we're starting to run out of intermediate level material to cover already. I really wish we had a way to let you move on to high school.
Oh, that's the place we read about in our books, right? It sounds like so much fun. It'd be so nice to chat with my friends, work hard in a club, buy snacks at the student store. And to top it all off, I'd find myself a handsome boyfriend.
Dear me.
As the evening sun began tinging the dull sky a reddish color, the girl returned home from where her family was waiting for her. Before she went in, she'd always look up at an old sign that hung above the entrance. It seemed to have a picture of something on it.
Oh, you're back, are you? I'm surprised you didn't end up wandering off on a detour like you usually do.
Wash your hands, and then we could have some dinner. Training the new guys at work really has me spent.
Okay. Also, hi, Dad. Hi, Grandma. It's so good to be home.
Oh, golly. Sarah? It's cracking, my dear. You never did tell me you were set a theory craft? I have no idea. I truly don't. I have no clue. Somebody asked me for my, I don't know if you heard earlier, theory craft on what I think Novartis is hiding at the top of the tower. And I think I had speculated that he's trying to, like, replicate Van's Grendel form. Pornography? Yeah. Which, you know, all things considered in the world of technology in Zemuria, you can probably find that on the OrbitalNet these days, for sure. He, like, let's just put all our cards on the table. Novartis strikes me as a big foot fetish guy. Like, he strikes me as the type. Bowl cut, huge beak, just all about the fucking tootsies, which is disgusting. Ion porn could be. Yeah, he's watching mechs fuck. You know what I mean? He's into some weird shit. Watching, like, lab rats run on a fucking wheel. You know what I mean? He's just like, ah, yes. Ugh. Gross. Creepy sheep are actually drones he made to take candid pictures, and that's his stash. Damn, dog, I like that tinfoil theory. I mean, I don't like it, but I can get behind that one, definitely. Holy mackerel. Do you think rhinoplasty is like by the, you know, like by the
like
nose
myself
size?
again.
Wonder what it would run him to get that beak trimmed down. Considering that sort of Ichi pictures Novartis ends up in, you're actually on point. Oh shoot. No, I don't want to.
Welcome. Would you like to spend your points?
Oh, I don't have enough points. Boo.
Please select a store. This is what we have for sale.
Holy mackerel. Oh, yes. Gale Blade? Dope. Oh, that's right, because they're not with us currently. Clemens, Roger Clemens, he threw the first pitch at Fenway tonight. It's pretty gnarly. Shadow Breastplate. Check the point shop while you're there. Something fun gets added eventually. I just don't know when. Oh, okay. Have I done the Grim Arena challenges? I have not. Nope. Not a chalada. We'll just do that for now. I'm gonna just dig myself into a fucking hole if I don't. I should really just worry about who I have currently. Wait a minute. I don't have this one yet. Where is it? Sox just gave up the lead. Slayton allowed 2-run home run in the same inning. I did like the fact that Clemens was throwing out the first pitch to his kid. I like seeing stuff like that. Not this friggin' constantly shoving Bronny James playing with his dad on the Lakers into our face when we all know that, you know, LeBron James is calling the fucking shots. Like, and don't get me wrong, like, nepotism, sure. If I was like this crazy freak athlete, billionaire, millionaire, whatever, yeah, of course I would do everything in my power to fucking prop my kid up, to give him a better opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, what parent wouldn't do that for their kid? All right, I think I want to take care of my current squad if I have the ability to do that. Yep, Sagittarius. Bingo. And that's it. That's it. That's all I got.
Please come back again anytime. We have all sorts of goods.
Ah, some meat.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Shoot.
Thank you very much. Please select a service. We have all sorts of goods.
Is it in the
Please
point
come back again
exchange?
anytime.
Or
Would you like to spend your points? This is what we have for sale.
oh shoot, man, I can just buy some skill stones while I'm at it. Will I know it when I see it? Oh, connection piece. You can just buy those too. Dope. Jin blue hair? Rufus silver hair, Nadia brown hair, Kevin orange hair. Ugh. Crow purple hair might be pretty legit. Platinum brown hair, turquoise blue. Ogre. Oh, Reen ogre hair, yeah. She's in it with black hair. Bearguard as a young blood? Doesn't look like it? Okay. It's all right. We'll check back.
Please come back again anytime.
We certainly will. Thank you so much.
Enjoy your adventure.
We will. Give me all the goodies.
Would you care to decrypt a beginning decryption?
Neato burrito.
Wow! Wow!
All right.
So many sparkles!
Carnelia gem. Inflicted stun plus 60%. Bingo bango. Sephiral gem. Excuse me. New materials are always a plus. Emerald gem. All right. Ismela's gem. Goddamn right. Right on. And while I'm thinking about it, Orbment for...
Looking to adjust your orbments?
Yeah, some real good gems on that one, man. We lucked out. More defense. More EP. Por favor.
Skill set updated.
And then there was Ismela's gem. Was that... I mean, it's not going to be for... I'm not going to put that on her. Oh, yeah, there was no... right. Arts cast time. Pod, what's good, buddy? How are you? Welcome back, duder. Ismela's gem, right? Crit 24%. I'm gonna put that on. Just so I don't confuse myself, let's get out. And then we'll go back.
You may leave this to me.
Offensive arts deal critical damage. Oh, shit. Carnelia gem.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
What's going on with my controller? What's wrong? Just, like, it didn't die, but it is gone into pleb mode. Oh, there we go. It's off. Oh, is it just not going to pair now out of nowhere? Cool, man. 8-Bit Dude, what are you doing to me? Did I do the memento stones? Yes. Yeah, we just did that. We cleared the 7th floor again, and then we just did the memento orbs, which were really, really cool. Hold up. You guys are gonna get side profile. Maybe some hip, maybe some love handle. I'm not sure. All right, there we go. How was that? Pretty good? These hips don't lie. I mean, they do. My hips would tell you that I'm in shape, which I am not. There we go. All right, back to normal.
You may leave this to... Looking to adjust your ordnance?
I am. Oh, yeah, it was Calliope.
That's a single element slot.
Calliope. Max HP. I mean, get her buff and stuff, I suppose, but... Yee. Offensive arts deal critical damage for show. At least in this route. We can, you know, tinker with what we may. Your immersion, I know, I'm sorry. Red shorts on? Goddamn. Blasphemy. Dude, if you guys saw how not tan my friggin' toothpick legs are, might get blinded.
You may leave this to me.
I'll work my magic.
I bet you
That's
will.
a single element slot.
Let's get critical,
You may leave this to
motherfucker.
me.
All right, that's good. And then
I'll
what?
work my magic.
I know. What other one did I get? I don't even know.
You may leave this to me.
Carnelia, Ismelis,
I'll work.
Looking to adjust your ordnance?
Amberl, Callio. I think those are the only ones. All right, I think we might be okay now. Yeah, now we're gonna talk to her, I believe. Time to ask Novartis for his Neo leg picks. Perfect. Mariel. Is this where Dingo shot his footage of the detonation? Yes. And where he made his last stand. I keep seeing it around, but this crystal stuff is... The terrain is said to have been instantly liquefied in the extreme heat of the explosion. It appears to have vitrified upon cooling. I think it's starting to dawn on me how truly cataclysmic the blast was. Yeah, never felt real before now, did it? You know, being here and all, I kind of figured I'd start blubbering like a baby. Ariel, I may not be able to use these photos in any official capacity yet, but I hope someday people around the world will see what really took place here. After all, that's my job as a reporter, to show the world the truth. Should have just told her to wait outside the village. Nobody will look down on you for crying, Marielle. Just try not to push yourself, all right? I won't, thank you. I find it a bit difficult to admit, but the man who targeted this village frequented the same old haunts that I once did. Really? What he did here was despicable. Yeah. This is the same village we visited 2 years ago still hasn't quite sunk in yet. The crimes they committed were vile indeed, even to a criminal like myself. So, what's your plan here? I mean, considering it doesn't seem like the society intends to do anything about the professor. I plan to see for myself what events take place here, be they good or bad. Which is why I'd like to go to the hillside with you. If you'll have me, I promise not to be a hindrance. Considering the society's stance on the situation, I'm curious what you mean by see it for yourself. Well, I'm curious what you think of all this. Not the society, You. Yeah, I mean, given that you've helped us in the past, you're not just one of the society's worker bees. You have your own thoughts and feelings on things, right? Well, it's nice to hear you think so highly of me, in spite of the fact that I'm a former assassin turned enforcer. Let's see. What I'll say for now is that I've taken a particular interest in Professor Hamilton of late. The professor? Can't imagine why. You see, she seems to have had some sort of involvement in the family matters of a certain catty acquaintance of mine. What she has to say about the present situation and whether she contemplated her actions before taking them. I want to know the answers to those questions. A catty acquaintance? But that isn't your only reason for wanting to accompany us, is it? Indeed. But considering my dear family has its own circumstances to consider at present, I can't divulge the particulars. However, there's a premonition of mine that I'd like to confirm. When she says her family, does she mean... No, maybe I'm overthinking it. All that being said, I have no desire to interfere with your mission, love. In the end, as long as I can hear her reasoning for doing the thing she's done, that will be enough. It doesn't change the fact that the church and the society have different goals here. And besides, we don't know what the other members of the society are up to either. Sorry, but I need to think on this one. Kevin, I'm making a split-second decision? He seems to have some reasons for his reservations. Well, one can't never be too careful these days. But I suppose that prudence of yours is what makes you such a fascinating knight. Very well. But if you do allow me along, know that I will spare no effort in assisting you. Come find me when you've made your decision. This was a chapel, right? Yeah, and it looks like the villagers visited pretty often, too. Blasphemy doesn't even begin to describe what happened here. Well, I'm glad to have the opportunity to visit as well, though I'm not sure it's suited for prayer at the moment. Truly, there are no words. To see the destruction with my own eyes. I thought I had already grieved for Cray and its people, but seeing the ruins in person, it's just so much more palpable. In the truest sense of the word. I imagine those who made their way to the hillside felt much the same way. They must have steeled their resolve to step foot in the village just as we did. And given the intel I received, I think I have an idea of who exactly those people were. Your brother and his bodyguard and the Gralsritter's very own icy hot duo, right? Doubt they had the same reason for coming here that we do. I've already informed my brother of my thoughts on the matter. I intend on leaving the rest in your hands. Do you all really mean to? Our objective is right before us. All we gotta do is finish it. And if your brother and his friends get in my way before we can, trust that we won't go easy on them. I have prepared myself for whatever outcome that may come to pass. That's like... you know, we've experienced serious Kevin, obviously, in Sky the Third. But like... I don't know, it feels different. Probably just because it's been so long seeing him here in Horizon. He is like... man on a fucking mission. Like, he's like Denzel and Man on Fire right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on it like a hornet. However, there's something I happened to learn on Nemeth Island. Sometimes there are things that can only be gained through clear and direct dialogue. And you, Father Kevin, somewhere in your heart, that's something you're hoping to happen, right? You give me too much credit.
I pray that the goddess lights your way, Father Kevin, and that this affair will have a happy ending.
This was where that inn was.
Yeah, they took such good care of us. I don't know what to say.
Think coming here's made it finally hit home. Cray Village really is gone. I know it'll never hold a candle to the real thing, but I hope the footage I shot in the past can stand as a tribute to it someday. Oh, that's right. I heard you filmed one of your movies here. That I did. Wouldn't have imagined in my wildest nightmares that something so terrible would have happened to the place, though. See, I chose to shoot here because I thought the scenery would act as a representation of our main character's youth.
Huh. Didn't think you paid attention to stuff like that. Thought you were only interested in filming shootouts and car chases and tits.
Well, it's all about pacing and balance, my friend. They'll enhance even the most exciting of scenes. But I digress. The people of this village were unbelievably kind back then.
Is that so? We could say the same. Everyone we met was so friendly.
As someone who had the honor of seeing Cray's true beauty, I'll make sure it remains in people's memories for generations to come. I feel it's my duty to pass down their story. We can't let it fade with the passage of time.
I concur. Crime and tragedy will never disappear, but its effects have a way of slipping from the grasp of history. If you plan to do as you say, know that I will be cheering you on from the sidelines.
Oh, that reminds me. When I was last here, I heard there used to be some mysterious stone statue on the outskirts of the village. It had already been picked up by the church by the time I came, but man, what I wouldn't give to catch a glimpse.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Right, the statue. Funnily enough, I was actually one of the people involved in its recovery. What? Are you kidding me? Think you'd mind telling me what it was like? It'll go a long way towards helping me tell Cray's story, that's for sure. It underwent a pretty thorough examination in the holy city of Arteria, but to be honest, we still don't understand everything about it. What we do know, though, is that it's different from the one we found in the Empire. Doesn't exactly fit the definition of an artifact either. It's been tentatively categorized as an animist relic from some sort of ancient Sumerian civilization. But I see. Man, talk about an enigma. Thanks for giving me the scoop. Whatever it is, those who could tell the next generation about it are gone now. And knowledge like that is something else that can't ever be recovered. I pray a tragedy like this will never be repeated. Couldn't agree more. Hey, what you're trying to do here, Director, it's got my full support. You can tell it's gonna do a lot of good for the world. I love enhancing tits. I mean, Gotti also enjoys it a great deal, and I respect it. Speaking of enhanced breasts, here we are. What a coincidence. Tough for you too, huh?
Yes, though everything has been reduced to ash, there's still traces of the lives that were lived here. When I see them, I can't help but... we feel the same. They obliterated entire bloodlines in an instant. Compared to that, assassination's practically nothing.
Right. Anyway, not to change the subject, but you said you were being employed by Ashen, right? She may have shown us her resolve when she was accompanying Her Highness, but Hey was really just trying to remain neutral here, aren't they?
That's correct. Ashen is here on behalf of all the Heiwa simply to witness the events to come. As we have a personal contract, I came to accompany her. Not even Heiwa has the right to make a judgment on what Professor Hamilton has done. And it's for that reason that I asked to join you. I swear not to interfere with your objective.
Well, even if we were to refuse, there would certainly be nothing stopping you from following us.
If nothing else, having her along would increase our number. That could work in our favor. Alright, I guess I don't mind. I'm glad to hear it. So I know Heiwe wants to remain neutral and all, but is that something you agree with, Risha? Yeah, that's what's really important here. After all, you're not coming with us to Zhangshao of Heiwe. Oh, a Zhangshao of Heiwe. You're coming as yourself, right? Your situation's a little different than ours, but I'm sure it's been a while since you've had a little autonomy, Risha. That's why we'd like to hear what you want to do. Having once lived as a Zhangshao, executing those deemed as criminals is, of course, something I'm no stranger to. But as for what I think of the situation at present, I'm honestly not sure. The professor has acted against the providence of the goddess. That crime is far beyond a level that I can measure. Which is why I think I'll leave dealing with the matter to all of you. From there, I'll come to my own decision of the situation. So that's what you're prepared to do, huh? Judge what's right from wrong? That's just like her. Perhaps she's the most fair witness of all of us, in the sense that she has thus far not come to an answer regarding her thoughts on the matter. Yeah. Well, I'll think on your request, all right? I feel like this is a song that I could easily sleep to. I mean, I could easily sleep to the fucking hardest metal, but like listening to this. But then I also feel like it would be one of those instances where I would wake up in the middle of the night just like freaking crying. You know what I mean? One of those, like, you might not remember whatever the dream is, but you wake up and you just got tears down your face.
There used to be a market here, if I recall.
But now, it's like there was never anything here to begin with. How awful.
Leave it to me.
All right, Mint. Just taking a little peek, seeing what we got.
You may leave this to me.
Maybe I dump Jabberwocky for... Oh, no, because I already have Recluse on him. Haha, never mind. I don't have to do that.
New shark skill available.
Cool, let's go assassinate a professor. She's a heretic, dog. When recovering allies, he absorbs physical attacks. Yeah, I don't know.
New shark skill available.
Certainly
Unlock
is.
my magic.
I bet you will.
Looking to adjust your ordnance? That's a single element slot. Skill set updated.
Yeah, sure. All right. Are there other?
Okay, see you later. Leave it to me. Okay, see you later.
Now then.
Looks like there used to be a workshop here and a market. Must have been a pretty lively place. I never really had the chance to visit. Yeah, it might have been small, but it was always so full of life. The stall owners were pretty generous with their freebies too. Gave LP a whole bunch of stuff. Those apples were so juicy. I remember there were children I played with too. Lashka, Annie, and Kent. And they had a little cat with them named Nero. Staying here for almost a month gave us a lot of time to get to know the villagers. They were never anything but kind to us, honestly. Even treated us like family at times. I'd expect nothing less from a melting pot like Cray. They welcomed everyone they met with open arms. Might have been their downfall, though. After all, it's how a nuke and its catalyst ended up in their village. You mean a Genesis? I'd heard there were a few involved in incidents prior to the explosion. Like the case involving the ghouls in Cray. There was that mess with the Genesis in Longport, too. I can't help associating the Genesis with the woman waiting for us on the hillside. Who happens to be the very same woman who gave Dingo a white replica. So, what are you planning to do, Ashen? I imagine a situation like this isn't exactly one a daughter of Heiwa's Lu family can afford to ignore. We intend to get our just dues, you can be sure of that. Though for the moment, I think I'll wait and see how things play out. After all, it wouldn't make sense for Heiwa to interfere with your affairs. Not when Baba, Yeye, and Cao have deemed your cooperation necessary. Interesting. Sounds like Heiwa's got plans of their own. Well, either way, we appreciate you guys not getting in our way. Means all we gotta worry about now is carrying out our goal. Oh, I guess there's a chance Risha might stick her nose in our mess. She's not actually part of Heiwa, you know. But anyway, the rest is in your hands, Father Kevin. No matter the outcome, right? Kevin should fly to Liberl to grab Joshua so he can complete the former assassin Pokédex. I'm game. Yes, please. Swin, Nadia. Once we're done here, we should go talk with the others. Good idea. Still gotta give Risha and the Golden Butterfly our answer after all. Knew what I was walking into, but this is just beyond words. If the professor's trying to guide us to some sort of understanding, something bigger than what happened here. Gather everyone together.
Oh? What will you do from here?
I'll treasure it. I'll treasure it.
Maxed. Forgot all about these.
I'll take that.
I will cherish this. Thank you very much.
Maxed.
I'll be sure to take good care of it.
Much obliged.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Well, if you insist.
Right on.
My, how thoughtful.
For me?
You're too kind.
Oh, well, aren't you considerate?
This means a lot to me.
Thank you very much.
My gratitude.
You know what I was missing? I knew I was meant just equip the hollow with their voice actor and call it good. Oh, yeah. Sharon! Oh, duh. Gathering everyone together will advance the main story, after which you will no longer be able to freely explore the Cray outskirts. Doesn't look like the Princess Arashin planned to intervene again. And as for Risha and the Golden Butterfly's offer, well, it's best to be prepared. Got a feeling there's going to be trouble down the road. Not long after, everyone gathered in the center of the village. Kevin let the group know that they were planning to head out on their final destination. It was then that they responded to the pair's offer. Let me just cut to the chase, Risha. Golden Butterfly. We're accepting your offer. You can help us make our way to our objective.
Figured as much. You have my gratitude, Kevin. As I said earlier, however, I may not be able to aid you in your final task. Oh, that's no issue. If you need an extra hand, I'd be more than willing. Although I do plan on hearing the professor out at first. But as soon as things begin to go awry, I'll be ready to take her down.
Yep, that's fine with me. To be honest, though, it's the people she's with that I'm most worried about. The greatest swordsman in Alfheim, a master of gemstone arts, and 2 stigma wielders. You believe you would struggle against 2 dominions at once, do you, even with your skills? As for the Crown Prince and the bodyguard, the former's true strength is unknown to us, and the latter is more skilled in the sword than I am.
My brother is a master of the gemstone arts, even among our family. You are right not to underestimate him. But perhaps the largest problem we face is the simple fact that we cannot predict how well prepared the professor is. Yeah, those mask guys might be somewhere else right now, but who knows what other tricks she has up her sleeve. Seeing as you've got both Risha and the Golden Butterfly on your side, though, I'd imagine that you'll be able to deal with them deal with pretty much anything. Agreed, and I'll be giving you guys backup with everything I've got. You won't hear any objections from us. We decided to see this through to the end after all. Got a lot of mixed feelings about this, but it's the only way to figure out what she's really up to. I kind of want to tag along too.
Yeah, I feel ya. Sounds like the sort of event I could use for inspiration.
Unfortunately, what lies ahead is not a place for outsiders like us.
Maria? Kevin? If possible, I'd like to...
No chance.
Huh?
Bro.
This is...
There's the windmill.
White flowers? Fields of buckwheat?
Come on, you two! Hurry up already!
Hold on a minute, Lashkar! Are you coming too, Nero? There's no mistaking it. This is Cray Village. Initiating search using the standard Orbital signal, the wireless Orbital network, and Marduk satellite communication. Detection from all 3. Now executing anti-hacking diagnostics. No errors detected. No errors detected. No errors detected. Confirming current time and location coordinates. Year 1208 of the Septian calendar. October 15th, 11:45 a.m. the Calvard Republic, Vichy County, Cray Village. Rufus! Nadia! Swin! Even Kevin's
Bro,
gone
what
too?
is going on? What the fuck, dude? Okay. Dude, did the professor do something? Did she alter? Alright, this is...
The Harvest Festival's right around the corner.
It's the same as when we were here before. What's going on? Emma Road search! It's no good. There's no response.
Oh, found one! Try catching it yourself, Kent.
I'll give it my best shot. Be careful, you guys. You're gonna get soaked if you fall in. Are these the same children I played with before? Wait, yes! Annie, Kent, and Lashkar. This point is a little more than a year since I last saw them. But they grew so much. Oh, hello. Are you a traveler, miss?
Hey, you're barely any older than I am. Wait, have we met before?
Now that you mention it, those eyes of hers. Oh, I remember. You played with us last year.
Am I dreaming? I'd never been to Cray myself, but it's exactly as Dingo described.
What is going on, dude?
Huh? Oh, hey, another lady?
Lapis?
What are you doing here, Marielle? And where's everyone else?
I don't know. But, this is Cray Village, right?
What's going on here?
Are they tourists, maybe?
Sorry for the commotion.
It's just like when we looked into the past. Or, no. This might be.
What is happening?
Oh, there they are.
Oh, so we weren't like... Oh.
Lapis, where were you?
Everyone.
Were we dreaming?
We were so worried, LP. I mean, you just up and vanished on us out of nowhere. We split up to look for you two and everything.
Yes, everyone was quite worried.
It was as if you were both spirited away. What exactly happened?
Well...
Let me take it from the beginning.
October 15th of last year. So, about 9 months ago.
Roughly 1 month before the bomb went off.
And you and Mariel went back to the past at the same time.
Is that even possible?
I suppose it could have been some sort of illusion. But I still have everything in my log. The kids' voices, the way they breathed. It was all so real. And now, they're gone. I think I'm finally starting to understand.
I see.
LP. Well, at least Lashkar's okay, right?
A silver lining for sure, though it took him a while to see it.
Oh yeah. And that one engineer was saved too. It's 11:55.
That means there's only an hour before the launch.
The broadcast should be starting soon.
Probably as good a time as any then.
Headed off, are you?
Yep, to the top of the hillside, where Fairy and the others went last year.
We want to try talking to the professor before the launch.
By the way, I saw a white light coming from the hill right before I shifted into the past.
Okay, I'm glad that that was acknowledged, because I thought that I had seen that too right before her eye went all flickery.
I have a feeling it was the replica.
If that's the case, then those colleagues of hers are almost certainly waiting for us up there.
I imagine so are the pair from Elsheim and the two Dominions. I didn't get to finish what I was saying before because of what happened.
No chance. Don't let her go.
If possible, could you take...
Sorry, but that's...
Well, I don't see why not.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Rufus?
Back in Tharbad, we promised we would inform her of any new information we came across.
I promise we'll let you know as soon as we find anything. You'd be okay with that, right, Kevin?
Yeah, fine. Like I could ever say no to a cutie like you.
I mean, we could get the information and bring it back to her. Like, just go wait at the ship, out of harm's way.
And with the launch on the horizon, things seem to be growing increasingly unstable. Then, amidst all of our preparations, not only did Lapis visit the past, but Marielle did as well. There must be a reason why. I can't say for certain whether or not she's meant to stand in Dingo's place, but I believe she has the right to be present for what's to come.
Can't say I disagree, but... Fine then. Marielle Aimee, you can come. But you better be prepared to keep your eyes trained on the truth, even when you want to do nothing more than look away.
I am. So please, take me with you. Then it's settled.
And given our current group, I doubt we have to worry about keeping her safe on the way there.
We'll be right by your side, Marielle.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Doesn't really feel appropriate to tell you lot to give it your all, but at the very least, make sure you don't walk away with any regrets.
Take care! Oh, and remember, the launch will be happening in the southeast, okay?
We shall await your return. May Aidios be with you.
May the Heavenly Mother guide your way. And Risha, I'm counting on you.
Of course. That you all head forth on this day is most assuredly Arusha's will. I'm sure there's a role that only you can play here. You who have glimpsed the darkness of the world and chosen to press on regardless. And I believe that could be said of the professor as well. Please, say what you need to she who knows what fate awaits us.
Your Highness. Yeah, we will.
My word. I get the feeling you're going to be a force to be reckoned with, young lady. Much like a certain young duchess.
Not sure I'll be able to live up to your expectations, but I plan on seeing this thing through on my own terms.
No regrets. It's the Holy Hue. It's the Holy Hue. What's inside the box is region around former Cray Village.
So this area got caught in the explosion too. Yeah, we actually came here 2 years ago on a picnic. Even back when it was rocky, but it wasn't barren like this. The terrain's definitely seen some alteration, yes, and I'm also seeing a few signs of heat damage. The extent of the destruction is truly astonishing. That bomb had to have been more powerful than even McBurn. I would assume as much, especially in terms of range. Kinda bonkers that you guys would make that comparison so casually. So, that's the replica, is it? Where it all began for us with replicas, man. Shit coming full circle. We should get moving. We have less than an hour before the launch. Let's hope we make it before then. I'm sensing a few enemies farther in, but I'm sure we'll be fine, especially with this team. Risha, Golden Butterfly, we'll be counting on you. I won't hold anything back. I don't intend to disappoint. I'll make sure to back you up, Marielle. So just watch your step, all right? Thanks. Risha has temporarily joined the party. Lucrezia is accompanying the party as an active guest. Fuck off. Like, I should have known better, but in my head, I was prepping. I was like, Nadia's out, Lucrezia in. You know what I mean? Like, if we're gonna go caster, nope. We got Harwooded. Just on the other side of the gender. You know what I mean? We got instead of Ash from the cigar, we got Gash from, you know, the lady parts. However,
that's the way it goes.
I do feel like I'm gonna... I do think Swin's gonna get the heave-ho, though, truth be told. Party of assassins, an android, and a war criminal. Very holy. I mean, Kevin is literally the definition of holy, so yes, very holy. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? The man speaks the truth. Flash Infinite. Force One is yet to be able to do damage on the same level as Risha. I mean, she's just power supreme. I'm gonna have to get her. Yeah, I can boogie down on this. Or that. However, I need to get some different things. I mean, that works in the accuracy department. Perfect. Sarah, Swin sucks. Fuck that chud. I loved 3 and 9. That's not to say that you don't also love 3 and 9, but the before we got to know him more, you know what I mean? The unknown, the excitement, the intrigue of the unknown. No, what am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Okay. The Nostalgia Alchemist. God damn, dude, what a throwback, man. How the hell are you? Been an absolute hot minute, man. I hope life has been treating you and the family very, very, very well, man. An absolute pleasure. I don't know why. I guess everything's good on that front. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Orbments. I'm just brain
Leave the
farting.
adjustments to me.
really ferociously at the moment.
I'll work my magic.
Yes, we will.
Leave the adjustments to me. That is a single element slot.
It certainly is.
A new skill to utilize.
He's grown on me, but I took a break from playing Daybreak 2 in Japanese when it came out, and I stopped right after the Nemeth Island, so I had like 6 months of hating him. Holy mackerel. Breath on her? That's nay. We said nay.
That is a single element slot.
We are but men. Rock. So great to see you again. Family's doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope your family's doing great as well. All is well, man. All is very, very well, thankfully. Got a vacation coming up here soon. Family vacay. So very, very much looking forward to that. That's going to be a good time. But everybody's happy and healthy, dude. So, like, not much to complain about, thankfully.
That is a single element slot.
It certainly is.
Skill set adjusted.
Got to get her buff and stuff, you know?
Skill set adjusted.
Taking what I gotta take. Leave, mute, dose, that's fine. Break 2, evade 2, strike 2, strike 3, you're out.
Skill set adjusted. Skill set adjusted.
Like, I know I'm not going to remember who's got what, but... oh, dude, we'll help. Like, we'll weaken Solis and Leon. Easy peasy, just like that, man. Doing what we got to do. Trying to plan a vacation as well. I've been pretty busy with life, but it's always great to see you broadcasting. How's the game going? Very good, man. Yeah, the last year and change has been real inconsistent, truth be told. Stuff happening in between the ears and at home, but everything, thankfully, has been back on the straight and narrow. Took some time to get back to where I needed to be, where we needed to be. And, you know, doing really, really fucking great, man. So... you know, just trying to get back up on that saddle, you know, and I feel like we've been doing okay this week, for sure. We've been doing good this week. That's what I need. I need an action.
Skill set adjusted.
There we go. Week by week, yeah, man, day by day. Day by day, week by week, 100%, my dude. Okay, I think we're...
Of course. You may rely on me.
I think we're all right, meow. Yeah, we're good. We'll just...
Understood.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Kevin Graham! Just let this play the whole time, please. I don't want to hear anything else. Ah! No! I wanted to keep listening, dude. Golly. I mean, this song is beautiful and haunting and powerful as well, but... Kevin makes his comeback after umpteen games, and now he's got his own tune. Yo, Dark. Good to see you, bud. Thank you very much for the 40 months. That's got to be up the hill, yeah?
Alrighty.
Shit.
Do your best, guys.
Charge attack at the ready.
Fuck it.
That's our cue to shard it up.
Turn to rubble.
We need to nip this in the bud, fast.
No way, Jose. Allow me.
Allow me.
Have a peek of my humble little specialty. Simply beautiful, aren't they? Kevin.
Allow me.
I must collect myself. They're down.
I have secured an escape route.
I won't let this chance slip.
Activating skill.
Nadia!
Allow me.
Have some of this.
Good chance.
Allow me.
Risha.
Right. Here.
Let's make some meat.
Our further
got a
heights
lovely
still
treasure
exist.
We want some meat. What about their legs? They don't need those.
Oof, my favorite. Oh, shoot.
Engage at a safe distance.
Yikes. Whole mess of goons.
Alrighty. Do your best, guys.
I'm calling it here. Bam!
Your charge attack is on.
Down they go. Florida. Let's put a bow on.
Florida.
Bam! Open.
Turn to rubble. One more
Down
time.
they go.
Allow me. Right behind you.
Allow me.
Coming.
Such a heater, dude. Holy mackerel.
Conflicting from the abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all!
Boost gauge augmented.
Not bad, Onion Ham. Not bad at all.
Just keep growing and growing. The view is completely different when we're on foot like this.
You good, Mario?
Hang it
I
up!
imagine this is easy for you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll do my best to keep up. In times like these.
Down they go.
Hang it up!
No. Don't think like that. I'm doing this because I want to.
I really wish that additional dialogue wasn't happening in the midst of us, like, throwing down. Or they had found a way to, like, mute the combat sounds while they were talking.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Here goes.
This'll do the trick.
This enemy design reminds me of those, they were an enemy in Final Fantasy 13, I
Too
believe.
slow.
They would just wallop the crap out of you. They were
I'm all
super
prepped up.
strong.
I need to keep at it.
Makes me that much
That's
stronger.
not all I've got in me.
Open wide. Down they go. Mow down. Overwhelm them.
Allow me.
Handle it, golden butterfly.
Let's get started. Here. You're utterly
I
exposed.
won't let this chance slip.
Wonderful. You have an arc they're vulnerable to.
Take it
Activating
away.
skill.
Forward.
Bleed through!
That's it.
You're too kind.
You bet. On guard. Nadia.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Allow me.
Prepare.
I'll exploit that for the action.
For the axing.
Yes, the axing.
Forgive me. May you rest in peace.
Oh shit, that's a lot of mobs.
Florida. Keep step.
We should be able to front to back all these flying
seals of mine.
They kind
conflicting.
I was almost just gonna say they look like a flying owl, but you know, that's both A, redundant, and B, stupid of me to say. They look like a larger flying owl of some sort.
Boost gauge augmented.
Oh, it's not all I've got in me.
Open wide! Florida!
The time is right. Overwhelming.
Bam! Let's put a bow on this. Hang it up! Open wide! Bam! There! Bam! Hang it up! Down they go! Mow them down! Keep step!
Allow me.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss.
Kev doesn't get Employee of the Month. I'm gonna be very upset with myself.
Pierce unholy spears of time by your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all!
Or MVP. You know what I mean? End of the chapter accolades.
I'm all prepped up. Seems about right.
This cutie has growing.
I'm a long ways behind father yet.
Gungnir. S-Craft post delay.
You may leave this to me. Your skills have changed.
Sweetly. Holy Stegosaurus, Batman.
COC activate! Bam! You got a hard nut to crack. All right, let's rip.
Your charge attack is on hand.
Bam! Down they go.
Activate charge!
Bam! Mow him down!
He's a biggin'.
Good chance.
Allow me.
It's because I want to keep seeing it, and it's because we're playing Kevin's theme. How does it feel being back in Cray, Blunt? Dude, it's pretty wild. Like, earlier this morning I had said, like, I at least, like, I draw parallels to Hamel.
Boost gauge augmented.
You know what I mean? Like, how, like, heavy the weight, I guess, you know what I'm trying to say?
This cutie has
Oh,
booty.
that's not all I've got in me.
Engage at a safe distance.
All right, Florence Rick.
Your charge attack is on hand.
Down they all prepped up. Bam! Bam! Florida, that's our cue to shut it off. Bam! Hang it up! Still ain't done. Bam! Down they open wide. Bam! 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 Down they go. Bam! All right.
Just
let's
yeet
keep
'em
up
all.
the pace.
The timing and out of saying this cutie has booty and Retzi saying that's not all I've got in me, I didn't even pick up on it. I didn't even notice it. Wish I had though.
I'll tangle with
you. Your charge attack is on hand.
Down they go.
Was that just like impeccable timing, or is that supposed to have happened by? Oh no! Or was it just by chance?
Open wide. Hang it up. Bam.
That won't work.
Open wide.
Down they go.
Hang it up.
Now
Roll
that's it.
down.
Activate charge.
Down they go.
Nadia is in a chest line. Retzi is when you end combat, so chance. Perfect. With Hamel, the tragedy had to be kept from the public, but this village, it couldn't be kept from the public, even if there was a good reason to. I mean, yeah. But still, I feel like the same amount of loss, like the weight of the amount of loss and the tragedy in both events, I think that that's kind of what I was getting at.
Make it happen, Nadia.
Allow me.
Even if I wasn't able to articulate that properly.
Captain Tettle. Oop, he fell.
As a Floridian, I'm glad Kevin is a fan of my state. I tell my in-law, I just call it what I've always known it to be called as, like from my because like my dad would call it, because like my nanny and papa had a time, it was a timeshare. No, it wasn't a timeshare. It was like it was something. They would only go down there for a little bit. Maybe it was a timeshare. Anyways, call it God's waiting room. So now that's just what I say to my mother and father-in-law, because they live down there part-time. God's waiting room. Yeah, this is gonna loop us around
Threats
anywho.
neutralized. Let us hurry on
to
see what's in that
We owe
chest
this
myself.
to you, Rufus.
I really don't care about these guys anymore now. Just want to get to getting.
What a lovely treasure chest.
It's a good one. Goldia.
Looking to adjust your ordnance? Of course. You may rely on me. That's a single element slot.
Is it really? Get right out of town.
Your skills have been updated.
Dump this here hit one for something else. Dunno. Ba-ba-bum, bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ga-dig-ga-dig-ding,
Your skills have been
oh,
updated.
sugar. You know what else I gotta do? Yeah, there we go. Everybody needs some Grand Rock Fist. Glacial Heat gone. Grand Rock Fist. Extreme Stun. Bless us, everyone. Solid. All right, now we're good.
There's so many.
Y'all with your
What a
moose
pain.
juice can go right away. Better than being the trash can state of the country. It's true. God's waiting room.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple
The
thought.
Sunshine State. Hanuman. Evasion 100% and arts evasion 100% while casting arts? Oh, fuck it, it'll do. Huh.
Looking to adjust your ordnance?
Hanuman. Get rid of Impede 3. No, because Guardian has been backpacking us like a mofo. Or no, was it... What was it? There it is.
Skill set updated.
Perfect. Sun does indeed shine somehow here. Yeah, and you guys get all the heat and humidity, and it is yucky.
Charge attack is on hand.
But I am envious of, from what I've told, like most people's homes come equipped with central air or a mini split system of some kind. I want that so badly.
Bam! Open wide!
Dude, I thought we were skipping spring up here in New Hampshire as well, dude. The last, yesterday and today were fine, but the last 2 days, 3 days, it went like 80, or like 85, like 85, like 90. It was stupid hot. It was banana land hot. But now today it was back down to like 60. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Certain arts will be more effective.
There.
Please.
Just a weird like 3-day heat spike. And I was like, no, please. I'm begging you.
Here I go.
Dude, with Soul Eater, I feel like it was the same kind of like wonky landing zone thing with one of Fee's crafts as well. It's fucking weird, dude. Gotta find it, like, gotta be just right. It's very weird.
Forward. Bleed through.
Thanks,
Eddie.
You're so kind.
Break some legs.
Now's the time to boost. Prepare.
You stay still. To ribbons! Nadia! Allow me.
True enough, with Craig Village, these people were killed simply for a petty terrorist who wanted to prove a point. But still, loss is loss, is what I've been trying to get at, Ninja. Loss is loss.
Simply beautiful, aren't they?
Many lives were lost.
Kevin.
People cared about people whose lives were lost in both Hamel and Craig.
Allow me.
My turn to act.
My turn to act.
Activating skill.
Auric swords. Tear them asunder. Blue gang.
Seems about right.
I'm on the up and up.
Oh, that's not all I've got in me.
Does that raise my charm stat too?
I'm all prepped up.
I do like in true Trails fashion that as we get into the late game, that's when they really start giving us good treasure chests with like...
What's in that chest myself?
It is beautifully haunting.
My, what a lovely melody.
Sounds like it's coming from up there.
That voice. I think I recognize this song from somewhere.
Yeah, dude, like, Roof, where the audio design when you run into, like, a radio, where it can be kind of overwhelming, like, you're standing there like, Jesus Christ, man, like, the volume of that radio is loud. I just went backwards on accident. Like, that was a bit kind of, meh, but this was, like, wowzers, nice. See the wind swirling too?
Wait, what are they doing here?
Let's go. Feeling better than ever.
Some sort of prayer for the people of Kray, perhaps?
Thank you, everyone. I know my musical talents leave much to be desired, but I am nonetheless grateful that you allowed me to finish.
It was nothing. I mean, considering we can't even offer flowers.
It was the very least we could do for the victims. If anything, I'm grateful you gave us the chance to witness your tribute.
And I imagine you all feel much the same.
Yeah. I was struggling to think of what kind of prayer to offer on our way over.
If I'm remembering correctly, that was a song by Dominique Lanster, the famed singer of days long past.
That's right. Though it's also occasionally sung as a hymn during Mass.
Yes, a song about a mother passing down her feelings to her daughter, who then inevitably does the same. And though Dominique did indeed bring this song into the wider world with that lovely voice of hers.
Damn, Dominique
It was
was
originally a creation of two others. You see, the melody was arranged by the artist and revolutionary Aramis Gainsbourg. And as for the lyrics and composition, they were written by none other than Sheena Dirk, who also happened to teach Dominique the art of chanson in her final years.
Really?
Sheena Dirk? Like, from the history books?
Same.
The woman who helmed the revolution. Also considered to be the founding mother of the Calvard Republic. I'd heard she passed away at the age of 80, which would have been roughly half a century ago.
From the sound of it, the two must have been on awfully good terms, yes?
They were. At the time, Dominique had no family to speak of. She resorted to theft daily in order to get by. It was Sheena who managed to open her heart and lead her down the path of music.
Damn, that
However,
memento
there
orb.
was one other who showed Dominique an alternate path forward, which is how she ended up living two separate lives, one of fame and glamour under the spotlight, and the other righting wrongs from the shadows.
The Phantom Thief Grimcat. To think that was how it all began.
That's bananas,
Putting that
dude.
aside for the moment, I think the only people you haven't met here are me and Rufus, yeah? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church.
I know who you
I
are.
am Rufus A. It's a pleasure. Though I imagine, considering our involvement with the Retributive Tower, you must already know who we are.
Is there a reason why he doesn't say Rufus Albarea? Like, did I... Rufus A instead of just, like, full last name?
I do indeed. I'm familiar with everything related to Elysium, from its birth to its rampage, and its eventual erasure.
He, like, I understand he's disowned and he's technically dead, but, like, I mean, like, with what Hamilton's been up to, you have to assume that she knows, like, I know Rufus Albarea isn't dead. Yeah, D, yeah, that's kind of what I was leaning into as well.
In fact, that very event marked an important turning point. It was the start of a new beginning, one which has led us to today.
Oh?
You knew? About all of it?
That professor from the Society seemed familiar with the incident too, but...
That's because he's been investigating the source of the Marduk tech that allowed them to break through the astral code.
Tower aside, you had contact with Sheena in her final years too, didn't you? If only because of your associations with people that knew her better.
Correct. You see, my mentor, Professor Claude Epstein, was called upon by the government to construct what would become Trion Tower. And as his assistant, I accompanied him in his venture to do so, as did his daughter, Lilia Epstein. In that sense, you could say we are all responsible for the events that took place half a century ago.
Sheena, could you please talk some sense into this guy? I mean, what kind of loony gives a kid expensive doodads just for doing a few measurements?
A fine gift for all your hard work, I'd say. I think you should accept.
I agree. By the way, the land seems to meet all the requirements for the city plan.
Indeed it does. I'm grateful for all your help, young
That one just hit me kind of hard,
As
and
for
I
the
don't know
gift,
why.
What you do with it is up to you. But first, perhaps I should teach you how to maintain it.
Hey Dominique, can you turn into that super cool cat again?
What did we just...
Dude, I love how they're doing this, like, flashback time travel kind of thing. Really, really dig it.
I knew it. These altar cores can manifest.
Visions of the past. Or perhaps we were transported back in time in much the same way you were.
Yes, I believe so.
It's different from the Saint's Eye, then.
In all likelihood, you weren't seeing the memories of this land. You were seeing the past itself.
Exactly. The conversation you just witnessed was one held 57 years ago in the outskirts of the capital. It was the moment when Dominique received her compact, the Phantinox, from Professor Epstein. I was present as the professor's assistant, and Sheena and Lilia were there as well. In any case, you all saw that conversation in real time. A glimpse into the past, if you will, granted to you by the replica of the Genesis I designed, the Altar Core.
So you did make that device?
Yeah, well, we figured. That said, it should be impossible to meddle in the past or the future, shouldn't it? At least if you're going by the principle of causality.
But even so, the impossible has indeed been made possible. Those vestiges included. And all thanks to President Gramhart's plan, no? The one reaching its climax as we speak.
That is correct. The President's space program, Project Leviathan, an indispensable component of the grander scheme. If its objective is not achieved, then the world we know as Zemuria will face its imminent end before abruptly beginning anew. Though if our souls are not lost in that process, then, in a manner of speaking, you might even consider it a boon. However, I imagine it's an outcome many would find undesirable, which is why the President felt he had but one option available to him: solve the issue by utilizing humanity's strength and willpower. At present, I am merely keeping a watch over his work and making sure I'm prepared for the end result, whatever that may be. Yes, after all, everything I've done was just a bit of insurance, performing experiments with the replicas that violated the goddess's divine providence, scattering Professor Epstein's Genesis all throughout the Republic, knowing full well that his legacy would fall into the hands of the evil that was Almada, and watching on in spite of that.
It's fucking crazy,
I
man.
knew the danger that Dingo was in, and yet I took advantage of his sense of duty, And even after his passing, I continued to make use of him in order to verify the 8th Genesis's abilities, right up until the end.
No, that can't be. Marielle.
You stood by while Ace was being used and while Lapis was kidnapped.
That's too much. Even I can't forgive you for that.
And I wouldn't expect you to.
And by the way, you wouldn't happen to know how our newest enforcer managed to acquire a replica of his own, would you? Or why a certain set of armor and an intricately designed puppet disappeared from the Ark?
I'm afraid I do not. Though I do know that an old friend of yours has been on the move recently.
I see. You really are quite the villain, aren't you?
Got lots of questions myself. But even so... Kevin, I'm afraid we can't allow you to come a single step closer.
The professor has provided humanitarian aid across the world. Also, Celise and I owe her a great deal. As such, we cannot stand by and let you finish your mission.
The same goes for Elsheim. We owe her a great debt for returning greenery to our capital. Though I have my reservations about this alleged device that defies the goddess. That's something we can deliberate on at another time. For now, we'll stop you, Father Kevin.
Fuck you will,
Swin,
dude.
Nadia, and the rest of your group. I ask for your leniency.
Negative. Can't do it. Not a chance.
Wait, what's going on? They're being enhanced by the Altar Core.
Our stigmas as well?
Hey, Professor! We didn't ask for your help.
This is a matter of pride. Please leave this to us.
Much like the originals, it activated on its own judgment in response to the present situation. I believe you all should now be evenly matched, though the outcome matters little to me. 12:40 p.m. The moment is very nearly upon us now. May this all be settled by then, including my final judgment.
How did it come to this?
You've got guts, that's for sure.
We're past the point where we can afford to question right or wrong. We can only press onward.
On my name as the 5th, I declare that the heretic hunt begins now!
Holy, dude! What a way to start a fight, man. God damn. And look, like, in regards to everything,
Wonderful!
I think, oh my gosh.
Your best shot.
Like, I do think it's, like, I'm on Kevin's side here, but I also do feel as though
In the name of Oswald.
it's just, like, I don't, like, it's, I don't, I'm just gonna shut up because I don't think I can, like, properly, like, brain to mouth it. Like, I don't think that there's, like, there's been a lot of wrong, but this has the old feeling of, like, for the greater good behind it. You know what I mean? Like, she just said as much. She created these replicas knowing the events that were going to happen. You know what I mean? But, like, it was to protect Zemiria. You gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. You know what I mean? But
Go get him.
this bitch is gonna die. She's gotta go. Gots to go. She's gotta go.
In the name of Oswald.
This'll clinch it. Now relax.
You're too kind.
Hit them with their full might.
COC in operation!
Right behind you.
Do the ends justify the means? The Eternal Trails question? Yep. And again, like, many will look at it at, like, not many, I can't speak for anybody else, but, like, it's a very, it's a very cliche kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, the greater good, it's for the greater good.
Certain arts
Supposedly, but how do you view the actions to obtain said greater good? You know what I mean? Like, what is it that you can morally justify to yourself? Not any of this shit, not in my opinion.
Sacred seal of mine. Empower me. Here we go.
I'm also just, like, personally conflicted seeing Celise and Leon go against Kevin.
Certain arts will be
But then
more
again,
effective.
do the means justify the end? They believe so.
I wouldn't dare miss this ill-fated closing show.
At your will. Calvary Bolt. Sorry, pal. I dare you. Here we go.
Allow me.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all! I dare you!
Boost gauge augmented.
My. You're really not making this easy for us, are you?
What? Formidable opponents.
That won't work.
Zypher activate.
Is it just me or is something coming?
Prepare.
Farewell.
Swallow's claws! Right behind you.
In the name of Oswald.
Gleam! Beryllium Scepter! It's no You're too kind. Here's the kicker! Zypher activate. Right behind you. It's your call. Gotcha!
It's so broken, dude.
Now you're in for it.
It's so broken. But now we're about to get it packed in with a fucking spoon, aren't we? Ow! Oh! You skipped us?
Thunder Spirit.
God, you're
Descend
lucky
on
you're
me.
such a badass.
Burst forth. Psycha Carcelama.
Oh, that's not good.
Must fulfill my duty at all costs.
Now I'm mad.
Allow me.
I might have to spam them anyways just to try and get out of this hole. Fuck it, doing it, let's rock. Oh, dearie.
There you go. And finish. What the? I'll exploit that. Gotcha.
It seems.
Okay, one down.
Bested.
I gotta give it a full send, otherwise somebody's gonna faint, and I don't want that to happen.
Prepare.
Like petals in the wind, this world is transient.
Just full send.
It's over. Slice. Parasolini pirouette. Too slow.
Hoo-wah! All right, 2 down.
Rufus.
Shit.
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
I mean, this will stun her as well.
Activating skill.
You would challenge a nameless rook.
Teach them a lesson, Rufus.
So be it. Let the duel commence.
Disperse!
I was kind of hoping to see the combo art or combo craft that we saw in Daybreak 1.
Right?
That's what we came here to find out. Whether or not we are okay with it.
Yeah, we want to come to our own conclusions. Don't worry about holding back. Here.
Risha.
Good, good, good.
unleashed!
Prepare.
Phoenix Moon!
I'd let Najee sit on my face. I'd be like, if you need me, I'll be in the cuck chair in the side of the room. If you need me, I'll be sipping my water bottle. What? Oh, fucking Christ, I love you guys. Holy mackerel. Holy. God, I love what we do.
Yeah.
Prepare.
Damn it.
All right.
I can still...
I failed.
All right, let's go. Nobody died. Feels good.
About right.
That's craft spam
A warrior's
for the win.
training never ends.
I'm on the up and up.
I'm a long ways behind Father yet.
Oh, that's not all I've got in me.
I can improve further still. I can improve further still.
You shitbag!
You combined your stigma with the Saint's Eye? How was that even fair?
Curses. We didn't stand a chance, even with the replica's power.
Yeah, you were getting boosted with the replica's power, Leon, and you're like, how dare you cheat like that?
Back.
No, stop! Wait, Kevin, hold on!
We said we'd only go so far with you. If you're going to shoot first and ask questions later, then we've got plans of our own.
What do you mean?
This is why I was against bringing you kids in the first place. Professor LaToya Hamilton, let's say we put an end to this. Even if you're not doing this for personal gain, that doesn't change the fact that you're still the enemy of Zemuria. A threat that needs to be eliminated. But I'm sure you know that better than anyone.
Indeed I do. Yourself included, given how you keep finding ways to delay pulling that trigger.
Behind us.
Wow! It's a new one!
Oh my!
Dude, his drip is so fucking fire. Oh! Oh!
Swin! Nadia!
Bro, that sword?
Their swordsmanship.
Wow, dude! So there were more vestiges. I asked this the other night. There were more confirmed. Masked caster. Masked swordsman. Look at that fucking blade, dog.
My. I wish you wouldn't play around so much, Professor. We may be indefinite beings, but one such as you had best be more cautious.
I didn't expect you three would show up here.
These bastards! They're the ones Arkwright fought!
No, they aren't.
You vestiges. But their aura is on another level.
LaToya, it's starting.
Understood. I'll put up a feed of the launch site.
$20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1.
1 p.m. exactly. And now we shall see whether the sword can truly destroy the cradle.
I feel like I'm that Matthew McConaughey meme where he's just like fucking ripping the cigarette wide-eyed. Oh, fuck you! That's how it ends? Ah, really? You fuckheads!
No slouches.
Bro! Like, the level of blue ball that is absurd. But can I also just say, that's how you do a route. There was no fucking side quest filler puff bullshit. That was it, dude. Do that. Do that every time. Do that every time. I'll do a talk tour. Perfect. We'll get some exposition. We'll get some more lore. Do that every single time. Do that every time. Holy. But then they just grab us by the short and curlies and they're like, maybe later. Ah, I hate them in the best way.
Our rank has risen.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Strega Laguna. Speed 20. Goddamn.
Top-notch work.
Woo! There we go.
I'm not gonna say no.
Big Daddy Kev. Target's only 1048. We're so fucking golden, dudes. Let's go. Holy. Let's go, dude. Woo!
Whoa. Is that Long Life Poo-Boo?
Oh, incredible. It's easy to see why it's one of the 100 wonders of the Republic.
Remember, everyone, we'll only be here for 20 minutes.
We will be returning to Longlai before 7 p.m., so make sure you're ready to go.
Hey, is the launch happening over this direction?
Yeah, from Zeku's space base, right? It's really close to Longlai, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't say it's close exactly. It's quite deep into the mountain range.
Yeah, right. The last time we were here, Judith was bare ass and Yumes was possessed.
Especially since we're in the foothills now. From here, the shortest route would be the Southeast Mountain Pass.
Then, can you take us there tomorrow?
Me too! I want to see the rocket from up close! That might be difficult.
Sorry, folks, but no can do. The mountain path has been closed by the authorities. And seeing as there are also quite a few monsters about, I'm afraid you'll have to give up on the idea.
Bummer.
If it's a government lockdown, then it's probably for our own safety. Still...
Don't worry, everyone. You'll be able to see the rocket launch very clearly from the streets of Longlai. I've even seen both of the previous launches myself, with my own 2 eyes.
You have?
Bro, that, like, ending Kevin's route that way, it's like, it's on the same level as with ink, black as despair, and then just black screening us. Like, to me anyways, to me personally, it's on that same level of like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, really? God damn.
Tell us, where can we get the best views?
When we return, you can hire me to take you to all the secret spots.
You sure are a keen businessman.
Gotta say, I'm glad this town's got a good view of the launch. It'll make it easier for us bracers to keep everyone safe.
Reens is your favorite out of the 3, Dark? Hell yeah. Yeah, I was advised.
All right. Everyone in one piece?
What do you mean voice? Voice. Like, we just haven't played as them in their fucking Tearfings? Like, come on. What are we doing?
Hard to believe that little detour cost us the whole day.
Drives me bananas.
See you around, everyone!
It's up to you guys now. Do me a favor and see it through to the end.
If the need arises, you can still contact us through the garden. May the goddess protect you.
Jordan, yo, dude, thank you for the 14 months. Good to see you, man. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to stay, like, focused. I hope you and the fam are doing well. I hope streams have been treating you well. Did you get some in this morning, hopefully?
And may Arusha guide you. Stay safe, Fee, everyone.
Later, Crow. Reen. You gents and I will have to do lunch and talk movies sometime.
Where's Crow and Reen? Where are they?
All right.
Oh,
It's a
really?
deal.
I had no idea.
Looking forward to it. You two stay safe till then, you hear?
Right. From the look of it, you're headed to a pretty harsh place. Please be careful, everyone. We'll do what we can to support everyone in the garden, too. Oh, Mint! Please give everyone back at Thor's an update for us. Yep, sure will.
Seems like tomorrow's gonna be a big day for them, too.
The Dominions, the Elsheim crew, almost seems like everyone in that group has their own agenda. Heck, Heiyue too. Though I guess they're all trying to get ahead of the presidential office. They've got that in common, at least.
Yeah, the same could be said of Arkwright and Kevin's groups.
You two?
We'd be more than happy to join in on your serious conversation.
But in these circumstances, it's really hard for us to concentrate.
Why are they all blushy?
Sorry.
I understand
I
now.
wouldn't have been able to carry you in the soldat's hands safely.
Okay, I understand the blushy now. Okay.
It's fine. It was an emergency.
Though, now that I think of it, I could have just ridden on Clown Soleus.
Guess we better hurry and let you gals out of here, huh?
Hey! Come on, Crow. At least act a little embarrassed.
Oof. Where the heavens turn. I just really
We'll be
hope...
lucky if we're not discovered until morning.
I really hope that this route is as streamlined as Kevin's was, because that was perfect. Like, pacing, that was perfect.
We'll probably be fine. I'm sure the CID and Republican Army have their hands full. Had we flown straight toward the space base, we'd probably have been discovered and captured immediately.
Yep, though it doesn't look like there's any surveillance.
I've been feeling on edge since yesterday. Why don't we hurry over to Longlight early so we can take a load off? Probably gonna be pretty packed. You did make the arrangements with them, right?
Please, no fucking side quests.
Yeah, but so last minute I felt bad for springing it on them out of the blue.
If I recall correctly, you and your family came here for a trip early last year, right?
Sure did.
Oh, Reen! Doesn't your family's Phoenix Wings Inn have a connection with the place here in Calvard?
Beyond the Reverie. Loved it.
That's right. It's the most famous hot springs inn in Longlai. Heki Zanro.
Let's go take a dipsy-do. There's a side quest here that I couldn't do because I didn't do any fishing and it cost me the top rank. I was pissed. Dude, so does that mean I should just go and fish the shit out of everything now?
By that night, it had been a day since we left Basel aboard Elsheim's airship, the Horvatat. While doing our best to avoid the surveillance of the Republican Army and the CID, we got in touch with our various allies. Because long-distance communications were jammed, we had our contact exchange info with Elsyme, Heiyue, and even a reporter from the Tyrell Times.
They told us that a spy planted in Zect Arms, a company under the Society's umbrella, had discovered a shocking truth. Professor Latoya Hamilton, known as one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples and a person of integrity, had utilized white orbments known as altar cores, both at the Basel Observatory and the Tower Ruins in Tharbad. There, she used them to construct systems designed to deceive not only the Republic, but also the world at large. And although we don't know the intricacies of how these systems work, based on all we'd heard and discovered, it sounded like they were causing widespread interference or camouflaging regarding space and time. Incidentally, tomorrow, July the 12th, will also be the day of the first manned rocket launch in history. And recently, Professor Hamilton was secretly placed on the nation's most wanted list, suggesting she's a threat to the space program somehow. Moreover, other factions have stepped into the fray. This included the Society with the Anguis and the Enforcers making moves all over the continent. The fact that only part of this was fully voiced is hot garbage. It seemed like they were moving forward relentlessly without looking back, with their leader's eternal recurrence plan, the 3rd phase of their grand scheme. As for the Church, the end goal of Father Kevin Graham, who had been working with us in the garden, had finally become clear. He's known as the Heretic Hunter. While it's not my place to question the morality of his ruthless mission, that doesn't mean I have to agree with it. There seemed to be dissent within the Church, seeing as 2 Dominions are working together with Elsyme, just as their group's plan is entering its climax. Furthermore, we also received information that a mysterious group called the Vestiges is operating in the capital and a northern stopover city. Unfortunately, since we were under intense scrutiny and were already spread too thin, we had to leave them to Arkwright Solutions.
The time came for us to part ways with Elsyme and the Dominions so that they could fulfill their own role. They were headed to the site of a certain tragedy in order to uncover Professor Hamilton's true intentions before judgment was passed on her. For our part, we went to look into the operation we knew as Project Startaker. We made our way to Longline to get a good view of the space program, which we believed to be related to what Crow and I saw. To the south rose the Ishgal Mountains, which hid the huge basin known as Konlon. That is where the military built their space base, sealed off by Ikaruga for the past 2 years. I was convinced it was there that I would find the land where the heavens turn, as described by my master, Yun Ka-Fai.
Dude, just like gave me goosebumps, man. Hammered on some sake. Music's beautiful. It's no longer the holy hue. We're back to normal. Bro, training montage. Dog, I love this so much. This is so great.
I've got a message from our teacher. I'll be waiting for you come the promised day in the land where the heavens turn.
Jeez, man. This is grabbing me right by the fucking metaphorical honker. This is so boner-tastic. So good, dude.
According to my intel, they'll be patrolling the mountain range until noon.
Was that the 2nd Air Force Squadron? Seems they're not the only unit on the lookout.
Yeah, they're calling it a flight exercise so that everyone will stay calm.
But it's pretty obvious they're not just up there for training. We're not the only ones having doubts.
I'd say the fact that people are only having doubts as opposed to outright panic just goes to show how impressive the CID really is. I suppose we can credit their division chief for that. Or perhaps it's Kincaid's skill at work.
No denying that. Though I do wonder why they've left us to our own devices.
The music is just so wonderful.
It's been a while since I've seen your morning ritual, but it's still a sight to behold.
You're right. It looks really intense at first, but halfway through, it becomes more loose and relaxed. I've seen it a few times before, but it felt a little different today.
Actually...
Thinking about your fellow disciple? Or maybe... you've sensed a certain someone else?
Yeah, another presence. One I couldn't feel at all last night. Maybe he stopped by to join me in my morning practice.
Man. Ah. How appropriate that it's Fee taking a snooze. And like, I know I've touched on this before, like I've gushed about it constantly,
Man,
but like...
this porridge is delish. Just what I need to get me going this morning.
The camera work is fantastic. And I know like, it some of the camera work is similar to what we've seen, but like, some of the different like, the camera swivels and stuff, it's just been like, friggin' top notch, man.
You really drank your fill last night, didn't you, Crow? So good! You know, if you dip the fried bread into the soup before you eat it, it'll be full of juicy flavor. These black sides are what you call pidan, right? Century eggs? I'd always wondered how they taste. The rich and bitter flavor is actually quite addictive.
This Danbang tastes so good. It's like an egg crepe. Crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside.
It's a bit different from the traditional meal we had last night. Sounds like this is a standard breakfast here in Longlai. And you're right about the porridge. Its rich, nutritious broth reminds me of what my master used to make for me when I was training.
Didn't he come to Ymir to train you every year since you were 10?
You haven't seen him in 6 years, right? Since before you enrolled in Thors.
That's right. I wasn't even able to meet him during the Civil War or the Battle of Jormungand. It's just been letters and messages, even if there were several times when I nearly ran into him, apparently. Though, I get the feeling he's been watching over me this whole time. My struggles with my ogre power, all the trials I've had to overcome, including my match against the other me. I have no doubt he's believed in me all along. Believed that I would persevere. I guess I'm just grateful to him.
Rean. Sounds like he's the man who made you who you are today.
He sure is. And soon he'll finally get to see the fruits of all my labor.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn.
God.
It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
I'm sure he has a goal of his own that he's been working toward in the shadows. Something related to the space program.
Ikaruga, the Jaeger Corps known as the strongest in all of East Sumeria. To think this man was the chieftain of such a group.
It seems that once he passed the clan on to the next generation, he decided to train those in West Sumeria in the way of the Divine Blade. Judging by how your sister disciple turned out, he's not just any old man.
Yeah, I heard he helped Arkwright's group yesterday in Anchorville. But he wasn't just there to help them. Apparently, he was tracking down an important lead.
That's all well and good, but let's not forget that it's Ikaruga blocking all the roads to the space base. Taking our mechs will only get the military on our asses. So, what are you thinking we should do?
The rocket takes off at 1 p.m. We need to somehow traverse the mountains so we can see it launch up close. Plus, we need to find out the true purpose of the Excalibur, now that we've inadvertently helped them with the finishing touches. And we need to get to the bottom of what it was Crow and I saw at the observatory.
Boy, our to-do list just keeps piling up. Just remember that even if we get to see the launch up close, it doesn't mean it'll give us any answers.
But if Rean's unclouded eye is compelling him, then I think we should go. After all, that's the same thing that eventually led us to facing the other Rean and finding out the truth in the Retributive Tower. I agree. We should be prepared, though. Things might end up even worse than back then. The fate of Zemuria is at stake. You could say, our world is coming to a crossroads.
Or nothing might end up happening, and then it's all good, yeah? A spectacular show like this isn't something you want to experience secondhand. The whole world's watching.
You're right about that.
We don't have much time, but I'd still like to take a look around Longlai this morning. We'll need to find a way past the local authorities, seeing as they've blocked off access to the mountain pass. I asked some of my contacts to spread around that a Spriggan's here, so there might be some 4 SPGs on the board. Fuck. Phil, can I skip these, please? Are these skippable 4 SPGs? For the love of Christ. This is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted to see and or hear. I also talked with the guild branch here, and it might be good to drop by to see what info they can give us. Probably let me double check. Okay. Most certainly are skippable. Good. Yeah, fuck this. That reminds me, Toa. You mentioned there was an important contact that you may be able to speak with. Aqua no Kiseki, yeah, before SPGs are great, though. Respectfully disagree. At least in this iteration. Especially coming off of what we just did in Kevin's route, the last thing I want is a bunch more stupid fucking filler. Respectfully. I've had enough. What's the /S? I don't know what that means. They said slash. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm old. I'm old. I don't get it. Oh, it's sarcasm? Oh, all right. I'm old, dog. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not hippity with the lingity. I'm sorry. I'm old. Dude, I am super unhip. I am super unhip. All right, cool. At least I'm not the only one that didn't know what the hell it was. I had no clue. Meh. Now you know. Bet you meant a certain sly old raccoon we met on the Pantagruel before he hung up his boots. But all right. Aqua no Kiseki? It's a virtual handshake, fam. You can dap up if you want. The game sort of set it up to where the Kevin route would be your last one, so I think that's why it's less side stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I did mention that, didn't I? I'll try and see if we can set up a meeting with him. Though, keep in mind the Republic always provides a CID bodyguard to people of his former station. Ah, yeah. I could see how that might present a problem. Guess we'll just have to wait and see if he replies. Yep, I think they'll get in touch with us sometime this morning. Well, sounds like we got some time to kill. Who's up for taking a little stroll around town? Or better yet, we could see if anyone's playing Mahjong and join in. We didn't come here to fool around, Crow. Though, I suppose it's not a bad idea to restock our supplies while we're in town. Incidentally, regarding the garden, the 8th domain has just been unlocked, meaning there likely won't be any further updates this morning. Got it. Then we'll just focus on what we need to do here. Okay then, let's move out, you guys. Received monk attire for Reen and company? Dope. Alright, that means I gotta make sure. I always felt like Reen and Kevin should have only had like 1 or 2 4 SPGs per route, but Falcom thought otherwise and made it worse. Yeah, it's been, in my opinion, super duper bad in the late stages of the game. Well, I gotta make sure everybody's got things equipped and whatnot. I just want to do it now. Pew, 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 pew. I mean, we'll have money to spend. We'll probably just get everybody equipped with stuffs. Sure, Falcom could have figured out side quests for Kevin if they wanted. Oh yeah, they definitely could have if they wanted to. No bout a doubt it. For the accuracy, I was convinced there'd be a secret lab full of people or something to shove side quests in. Was shocked that there wasn't. Yeah, I don't know why they did it the way they did it, but I have been like just super-duper disgusted with it. It's just I can't, man. Like the hype has been too hype, and then to just get thrown a bunch of filler to like take me out of like that copious dopamine high. Well, Grumpy, thankfully you have been able to notice, because I don't know if you knew this or not, but it's been a full week of streams plus 1. So yeah. There, notice that. Magic booster. Orbits, Reen should be fine.
This is nothing for me.
I lied. Reen is not fine. Who did we took something off for somebody, and I don't remember what it was. Was it the Emberl gem? No. Damage dealt plus 30% but delay after 1. In the Wasteland of Cray, a piece of paper floats in the wind, 4 SPG written on the back. Dog, that would be awful. Well, to be fair, the game intended you to do Kevin's route last. Ah, okay. I still am not giving Falcom and Kondo the benefit of the doubt. They should have snipped down a ton of the 4 SPGs. And the topic side quest stuff while we're at it. Or the conversation, or the topic conversation thingamajig. You know what I mean? Cut down on all that racket. Inflicted stun plus 60%. Meh. Shoot. No, let's...
That's a single element slot?
I know. Taking that from Kev, thank you. Yeah, see, and I don't remember what I had here.
Skill set altered.
We'll do that. Kondo's upgrading him to 5 SPGs. Dog. I don't agree they intended anything. Like back in Zero Azure days, even though we had plenty of side quests, when the game got going, it was full speed ahead. If they cared, they'd force it. It's just been really, really tough. Reverie is set like... Reverie to me is like the basis for how I feel they should move things along. Your side stuff was in the garden, or in the Reverie corridor rather, but everything else, story was just full speed ahead. It was just story or bust, and it was perfect. And like, I get it. Additional character development, like what, dude, I don't need to find out that like Van, like we didn't know until this third game in the Calvert arc that like, I don't know, Van doesn't like aluminum cans, and then we have to do a 4 SPG for somebody to help eradicate Edith of aluminum cans. I just don't give a shit. Van doesn't like aluminum cans. That's cool, man. Is it important information? Sure. For his character. Van will never drink out of an aluminum can. It will always be a glass bottle. Okay. They don't need a 4 SPG to recycle the aluminum. I don't need it. I don't fucking need it.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Holy fee, I'm sorry, dude. Yeesh, I don't even know where to go here. I don't know what I've been told. What do we do? I don't know. Physical damage increase when... Oh, maybe that's what I had.
This is nothing for me. That's a single element slot? Skill set altered.
That was the one.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Let
me know what you'd prefer. High grade quartz swapped in.
Why isn't putting any...
Let me know what you'd prefer.
Whatever.
Quartz set.
Speed. There we go. Cool.
Shifting to make a type.
And
All
magic.
set to go.
Okie dokie. Good to go. Now we're going to get recycling 4 SPGs. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Imagine not liking cans. I love cans. Small cans, big ones, whatever the pizza. Yeah, exactly. I've always said that. I don't care if cans are El Natural or store-bought. I love cans.
You like what you see?
Certainly do. Some hot pot. Bro, I didn't mean to gaslight anybody. If I did, apologies. River not only had to conclude Cold Steel, it had to conclude Zero Azure as well. Reverie's main story didn't come with too many burdens to set up future games. That's what the corridor is for. Now, that was some timing. We talking about cans, and you say, you like what you see? Of course. Are you fucking kidding me? Be a fool not to.
Please come again.
Bro, I went to school with kids that were like, I don't like fake cans. And I was like, okay.
Let's see.
To each their own, I guess, but it's always cool to be completely wrong. Like, short, small, big or tall, don't matter, dude. Regular, store-bought, bro, all. all, and then some. I don't get to come here very often. Maybe I should take another dip. Well, of course we will.
Can't beat this.
My best friend doesn't like fake cans, and I always feel so deeply offended on a personal level. Like, I feel bad that I can't provide him a service. Oh, yeah! So, like, he won't even look?
This feels nice.
Like,
Set to go now.
who the hell said that they don't like fake cans? I mean, it definitely was a thing of, like, the 90s and well, probably earlier than that. You know what I mean? But, like, hey, man, like, Playboy, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, no, I had buddies that were just like, I don't like them fake. Oh, that's cool. How fucking noble of you, I suppose. What the fuck are fake cans? Fake tits. Breast implants. Breast augmentation. Pumping up the basketballs, if you will. I had friends that were not fan of artificial gifts to the world. Seems like we could connect to the Orbital Net in incognito mode to handle 4 SPGs. Though the CID would be able to pinpoint our movements in no time if they wanted to. Maybe they don't have the manpower to do that, or maybe they underestimate us enough to think that they don't need to. Both, I betcha, which means we'd better take advantage of that opening. Yeah, we have some time before this afternoon's launch, so let's get a feel for things here as we go. And as for the Grim Garden, is something on your mind, Altina? You were like this yesterday, too. No. You do seem to be in a daze every now and then. With so much going on, maybe she's just a bit tired? No, I got plenty of sleep last night. I'm perfectly well rested. Remember how that terminal holo compiled data on Crow's instructions the night before last? I found some curious information within it.
Eos, good stuff with those answers earlier. Just need you to follow up with one more favor. Gather any and all info related to that third possibility.
And once the data is compiled, please transfer it to the terminal you're currently wired to.
Oh, that? You said all that data would take time to analyze. So what's the curious information? Well, it's about the Empire's Black Workshop. To be more specific, the data concerns the Sword of the End and the homunculi. Oh? Really? Are you kidding? But Professor Hamilton was the one who was managing that terminal. Does that mean that she was investigating something behind the scenes, even during the incident in the Empire? Well, no. According to the data log, it seems to have been from a long time before that. I also have yet to confirm whether or not Professor Hamilton was the one who acquired the data. I see. Why would something like that be on the terminal? Could just be one part of a huge encyclopedia. If it's related to what we saw through the telescope, then we'd better at least keep it in mind. Yeah, and today may give us a better idea on that too. The Black Workshop is in the past now, Altina. It's not a burden you have to carry alone. So don't hesitate to share with us, or with Milliam, Yuna, and the others. Ah, right, of course. Hey. Holy mackerel. I gotta go break the seal of BRB. Promise, I gotta go!
Any day now.
Okay.
All right.
Any day now.
No.
Okie dokie. Woo! Man. Oh. You know, I like when we've talked about like how I feel because I never have like working from home. That would be awesome. And people have said like sitting is the ultimate killer. Granted, I don't sit in a chair for nearly as long as people that, you know, their job requires them to sit all the time. But like even Mrs. Neo, she got like, granted, she's an avid stander, which she got that from her dad, by the way. He just always stands. Always stands. Not so much now that he's retired, but like always stands. But like, I can feel it. I can feel it at times. Maybe it's just the chair that kind of does me in. I was very thankful of them to send this my way, but yeah, I don't know. Not, you know, it's been what, like 2 years in this thing? Not excelente. Maybe it's just got to be something different. But that Titan, that Secret Labs had to go. That thing was many, many moons old. Read the fishing quest, even though you can't finish. The others don't matter. Might be a good idea to use the last chunk of stream to also chip away at Connect events. Backlog got 5 is there? 5 in there. Running out of good times to do them. Gotcha. Might not be built to last. And it's like, it's what I wanted. It's, you know, it's got a mesh back because I just run hot. So that helps. But like, I don't know, like the lower lumbar support thing that they got going on for it.
Okay.
Isn't, I don't know, lumbar-tastic. I'm in the market for a new caboose holder. This is the, I can't remember the name of the company, but they didn't go very far, to the best of my knowledge. So I was happy that they sent this my way. Truth be told, I can't even remember like the company name.
Search.
I'd have to look it up again. Got a Secret Labs. I'm used to it now, but I don't think ever again. Yeah, I wouldn't get a Secret Labs again either. And I don't know other than the name, like Herman Miller, right? Everybody rants and raves about Herman Miller, but like, I don't know, man. I need like, if you've ever been to a movie theater that has like the Lincoln Town Car chairs or like these really like deluxe, like luxury car seats, like I could fuck with like sitting in something like that all the time. Although I can't imagine that would be very good for my posture either. All right, so we got to go shopping first.
So many people.
I knew this place was going to be busy for launch, but
what'll it be?
Fluffy black Mantou.
Thank you.
It's straight up packed.
Sure
That'll
is.
just help us to blend in. We should be able to get some of those long life sweets too, right?
Yeah. What can I get for you?
I've thought about stopping at like a Goodwill, Salvation Army kind of thing to see if maybe anybody's like donated something good. Because you see very, very rarely like somebody will post on whatever social media, they'll be like, scored this at a whatever, a Goodwill. Somebody, you know, donated it, got rid of it, whatever. It's like, damn, I would love to fall into that. Banishing prayer beads. Oh, that's for...
Thanks a bunch. We'll have to check them out.
Of course you will.
Well, I suppose we should take a break while we have a chance.
What can I get for you?
Rosewood paintbrush.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
I find a ton of good shit on Facebook Market, but got to do your research. Yeah, and see, I don't have Facebook.
Weather in East Calvert is clear with favorable conditions.
So, and I'm not willing to get a Facebook just to look at the marketplace, you know?
You, over there, come take a look.
I found some great Hawaiian shirts at Goodwill.
Always free, you know?
Also, at one point in my life, I found a great, like, American flag bald eagle denim vest that I wore one year for a 4th of July party. So that was
Come again.
definitely the tits. I was like, yo, Goodwill, I feel you.
Welcome. My stuff can't. I'll be waiting for you.
Shut up, I look every time.
My stuff can't be beat.
You rang, sir? Why, yes, my dear, I did. Aha. New. Let's go. And I also think at least we'll be in a good spot when we end stream that I'll be able, like, because I would like to do some garden runs. Probably at some point tomorrow night. Like after date night with the missus. I mean, I guess I could dump some... Well, all right then. Twin Dragon Sovereigns? It's a dope name. Grim Arena is worth doing. Re-clearing floor for S rank. You could even try to catch all the A rank fish if you want to just finish the quest. I like the idea of that, yeah.
My stuff can't be beat.
I know, I was just in here. Lots of Sepith masses. Give me the monies! Oh, dude, look at all that glorious Sepith we have as well. Modify orbment.
Can't be beat.
Check every time. Well, we get a couple.
I'll be waiting for you.
I know you will.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Over there. No, the other side might have a better view.
Wait, was that just something in the shop that was it? Oh, Uptown Funk, maybe? Certainly is. All right, that dude is hammered.
Oh, we should stake out a spot once we're
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Udon. Shunsui An's specialty Anmitsu contains a variety of enjoyable flavors. I enjoy a variety of enjoyable flavors.
Come back anytime.
Certainly will. Oh.
Shard searching.
Can we play tunes? Nope. Huge loss. Yeah, well, I think maybe we'll do all of our shopping. We'll find wherever so it's got to be that green check mark. Or exclamation point, rather.
Performing search.
Oh, is it up there? Yes, it is. All right, well, we've done all our shopping, so that's good. Let's... What was it, like up, up? Up, up, and away? Certainly is. How the frick do I... Your boy's gonna get lost. Your boy's gonna get lost. Yeah, yeah. It's not up here. And the check mark is down there. Olay! I just need to find... Oh, the green check mark's gonna be the garden. Hey, you want a good view of the launch? Then head up to the viewing platform. Originally, I planned to charge for it, but since I'm such a nice guy, I'm gonna let you go up for free, so how about it? All right, 5 people coming through. Wow! It's Guillen! Carefree old man?
Now let's get back to the music.
Oh, are you all travelers? I'd guess from the way you look you came from the Empire. Well, you're not wrong. You're here to see the rocket? Looks like you found the perfect spot. Indeed, it seems this place has the ideal view. According to the program, you'll be able to see the rocket take off from between those mountains. I'm really looking forward to it. Should be a nice memory to take with me to the afterlife. You still look healthy to me. Did you come here by yourself? Yes, my son and granddaughter were busy. But after this, I'll meet up with some old friends and have a good time. Since you've come all this way, I hope you'll get to see the launch from a good spot as well. Yes, so do I. It reminds me a little of my master. This old man? He played one?
When's it gonna launch?
Here we are with the latest in traffic.
These are the most recent reports on...
Okay, so that's just to literally go back in. That was for the one conversation. I get an itchy beak. Across the bridge. Itchy nose again, I'm sorry.
Join us for our live
Oh, wait, no, that's down.
whether or not the first manned spaceflight in history will prove successful.
Goodness me, it's like a festival
Over there.
here.
No, the other side might have a better view.
Dude, this is where we got blue-balled into thinking that there was going to be fishing.
Performing search.
Just another dragon trout, huh? You put up such a fight that I got my hopes up. Oh, stop it, Kyle. That's plenty impressive. I've never seen one that big before.
That's what she said.
Just another thing we have that fishing rod Van gave us to thank for. The Hebo God Rod. To think it would end up in the hands of you young bloods. However, there's still a fish's affinity for a given rod, no matter how legendary to consider. So you're saying I need a different one to catch this place's guardian? But what rod could possibly measure up to the Hebo? Or Hebo. A lot of hubbub going on over there. Don't suppose you want in on this, Reen? Watching them go at it does get me itching to join. Besides, how often do we get the chance to fish in Longlie? I'm tempted to drop everything and cast a line all over again. Did you catch their conversation just now, though? Something about a guardian? Oh, so there's a big shot trophy catches like that here, too? Sounds like a fun time waiting to happen. Now they've really got me curious. Still, you can't just reel a guardian in any old way. Maybe we can speak with that old man once our gear is as good as it can possibly get. Very well. So that wasn't the entrance to the garden. Now we gotta find... I wonder if one of the red check marks is the entrance to the garden, or...
Performing search.
Let's search around.
Performing search. Performing search.
Led by the President of the Republic is entering its final phase. We're quickly approaching the first manned spaceflight in history.
Oh shit, you know what I need? This. And that. And that. Holy mackerel.
Whew. Thanks for the meal. Whew. Thanks for the meal. Whew. Thanks for the meal. Whew. Thanks for the whew. Thanks for the meal.
All right.
Whew. Thanks for the whew. Thanks for the meal. Whew. Thanks for the meal. Whew. Thanks for the meal.
Winded. Translation W there said as good as it can get. I'm pretty sure in Japanese it said a new rod or something like that. So I was looking all over Longline to buy shit. Not a big. I mean, I've got one right here. It's a bit bulky, but I consider it carry-on. Make sure I've got everything elsewhere. Aha.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright. I leave it to you. I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright.
Peanut.
Wouldn't mind.
There's something on the wing.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright.
Something. Dude, so fucking good.
I'll go ahead and send this
Golly.
to Mr. Arkwright.
All yours.
They just don't make comedies like that anymore, man. They don't. They don't. Breaks my heart.
The rocket is scheduled to launch at 1 p.m. this afternoon.
Um,
The presidential office.
So that was to get up there. That's to go into the bath.
There are no foreseen delays.
Goddess, it's so crowded here.
Oh, who do we have here? Oh, are those students? I think I recognize that uniform. Yes, they're students from Artemis Academy. Oh, it's Miss Toa. It's nice to see you, Miss Toa. Nice to see you too, Miss Leifa. I'm glad everyone seems to have made it to Longlai safely. Wait, I thought you weren't coming with us on the field trip. I think she's in Longlai with Thoras and her NGO. That's right. Which would make him the Ashen Chevalier. Julian's teacher from back in the Empire, then. Yeah, I'm Instructor Reen Schwarzer from Thor's Military Academy. Sounds like you've been looking after Julian. Or Julian. Oh, no, not at all. You're the one who's done so much for him. I think every student who knows Julian would agree. Ha! So he's proud to be a Thor student, is he? His grandfather, the former General Van Dyke, must be very pleased. Julian couldn't come because something came up suddenly in the capital, right? Yeah, someone reached out to me about it this morning. Apparently, I'll hear the details later. Wow, this is that famous Ashen Chevalier? The hero of the Northern War? Kisara, what's good? The man next to him is a hero, too. So cool. The silver-haired lady with the other girls are like idols themselves. I'm such a huge fan. Sorry, it seems like we're taking up your time. All right, everyone. I hope you make the most of your field trip. Will do. After that, the Artemis students dispersed to various parts of Longlai for different purposes.
Dear Goddess, it's so crowded here.
Does anybody happen to know where the entrance to, it's right there. Imagine that. All right, cool. Never mind. I have found it. Ask and ye shall receive. Perfect. Hey, Craig, what's up, my guy? Did we just get an additional green check mark? We certainly did. Yeah, okay, what do we got? 15 minutes? Yeah, we'll do some connection events, and that's, I think, we'll round things out. Oh, I don't see Anyas or Ren anywhere. I don't sense them either. That's odd. Why don't we take a quick look around? You were right. Neither Anyas nor Ren seem to be here. Apparently not. I can only assume that they have their reasons. Still, the timing of it all nags at me a little.
According to Elaine, the two of them split off from Van's group after getting called to the capital.
Damn no Anyas, what a shame. However, will I sleep at night? In a large t-shirt with your cat. Comfortably. Comfortably.
Even then, the fact that they can't access the garden from the capital is somewhat concerning. There must be a reasonable explanation.
Not saying it's wrong to worry or anything, but I don't think sticking our noses in would be the best look on us. Yeah, for now, let's just keep a tab on them and carry on as usual. On it, dude. Hell yeah. To the sanctum we go. Bro, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, so this is just, we would be able to re-see the things that we have seen. Van's route, we have one for Judith. Reen's route, Toa and Crow, and then one for just Toa. Kev's route, Rufus and Swin. Okie dokie. Just take it from the top. Overheard Judith and Chloe talking in La Nuit de Chat Noir. It didn't sound serious, but maybe there's something going on. Should I check on them just in case? Only have four pieces anywho.
Come now, you really don't have to help out when you've got so much else going on. I'm not forcing myself to do anything I don't want to, Mom. Honestly, everything else I've got going on is why I want to do some deliveries. I might notice something. And besides, there's someone I want to check on. Ah, I see. Him. Well, then I suppose I'll have to accept your aid. Just try not to mess up. It's been a while since you've done deliveries.
I'll be fine. Jeez, you're such a worrywart.
If you say so. Haven't I heard that 100 times before? Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Damn, Chloe is double cheeked up for sure.
Oh, I didn't see you come in.
Oh, heading out?
Talk about perfect timing. I am, and you're coming with me.
Oh, lucky me.
Well,
I did hear you ladies talking. Gotta admit, I'm kinda curious about what's going on around your hometown, so I'll join you. The official Trails MILF? Yeah. Absolutely. I'd ask Chloe to sit on my face, but I'm afraid I'd suffocate. But just imagine dying with such a smile and warmth in your heart and face. Like, cool, man. He went out with a smile. She went out with a smile, you know? Yeah, I'd welcome it.
Phew, that's the 4th delivery. Just one left.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised your mom's place is so popular, but I'd have thought there'd be more tourists. The clientele seems mostly local.
Yeah, we never did make a point of advertising that the bar was run by a famous person after all.
Double cheeked up on a Friday night.
Grammy liked to say that if we relied on our fame to get customers, we'd lose sight of what's really important.
Huh, smart woman. I take it you've helped out like this and you haven't helped out like this in a while.
I've been pretty busy the last few years, you know, and whenever I do get a chance to come back home, it's never for very long. Still, I'd like to help when I can. It gives me a chance to catch up with the community. But enough chit-chat. How about we get a move on?
Like the call sign for you need air is like you just gotta like pinch somewhere. And like as you're fading, headed into the bright white light or the gaping pits of hell, you just faintly hear, "She was supposed to pinch my leg." And you're like, I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Let's see, the last delivery is for Herman. Ugh, I'm worried about him.
What's his deal?
He's an older fellow from the neighborhood who's always been nice to me, even back when I was just a little munchkin. I think he was even friends with my dad when he was younger, so we go way back a long ways. It's just he's getting on in his years and his brain's starting to go. I figured this would be the perfect chance to check on him. What is it?
Nah, I don't think you've ever mentioned your dad before. I've made it a point not to pry, but is he...
Oh, yeah, no, he's totally alive and well. He's not married to Mom, but he always drops by at least once a year.
Oh, is that right? My bad. I've heard relationships like that aren't uncommon in showbiz. So does your old man work in entertainment too?
Yeah, he's a scriptwriter, still working too. And old Herman used to be a novelist, which is how the two of them got to know each other. Mom was still acting back then, so since they both had their own sources of income, they probably didn't think there was a reason to get married. Though I suppose your job might have prevented them, I suppose our other job might have prevented them from tying the knot. I don't know how much Dad knows, but I think he's come to terms with the situation.
I see. I suppose that works out for your mom, as both a performer and a Grimcat.
Exactly. I know our family's kind of unique, but at the end of the day, he's still my dad and super important to me. Now then, enough about him. Let's get this last delivery done. Herman, it's Judith from La Nuit de Chat Noir. I have a delivery for you. Doesn't seem like he's in. I wonder what's up. I heard he's been found wandering at night lately. I'm kind of worried.
Sounds like we better sniff him out. Didn't you come here because you were concerned?
True enough, let's hurry and find him.
When older folks like him start wandering around, they usually go to places they used to frequent. Or so I've heard.
Better start with the river then. Back in the day, he used to go fishing there while writing notes for all his latest projects.
Hey, is that the guy?
Whoa, hold up, he's about to...
My bad, wrong voice.
Phew, I didn't expect you to use your powers like that.
Good thing nobody spotted you.
Not to toot my own horn, but I move pretty quick.
Which leads you to making plenty of mistakes, too.
You are so annoying. Look, everything's fine, so why sweat the details? More importantly, Herman, are you alright? You were about to walk straight into the river.
Oh my. Is that you, Judith? You're all grown up. Is your acting career going well?
What are you saying, Herman? I just saw you last year. Never mind, I'm just glad you're okay.
Is this old-timer really not gonna comment on her weird get-up?
Anyhow, I brought your food. Do you remember ordering this?
Of course I do. The pie from your place is just the best. I felt bad about having it delivered, so I was just going to head over to the restaurant to pick it up myself.
Well, you really didn't need to do that. Now, come on, let's get you home, Herman.
Alzheimer's, dementia, fucking horrible. After making sure the old man got home safely, the two finished their deliveries, and then returned to La Nuit de Chat Noir. There, Chloe provided them with a few drinks as thanks.
You did well, considering it's been a while since you've run deliveries, Judith. And thanks for helping out, Van. Here, Judith, your favorite herbal tea, and some of our special hot cocoa for you, Van. Oh, thanks, Mom. Don't be afraid to ask me for help with stuff, you know? I swear you really do get ahead of yourself. As you can see, my daughter can be a bit rash, so I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on her.
Hey, now, your daughter's been saving my butt. Watching out for her is the least I can do.
Seriously, Mom? He doesn't need to keep an eye on me. She makes it sound like you're my babysitter.
I do dislike this part of the Connect events too, that like, and it's typically like the character we're doing the Connect event with has voiced lines, and whether it be Van or Reen or Kevin or whoever is with isn't voiced. That part is kind of bleh. Let's not pretend you can't be a huge headache.
And even if you weren't, you still practically moved into Monmar at this point. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong, Phil. Like, I love the voice lines better than none myself as well. I'm just saying it's kind of jarring that, you know, you get it from one character and not the other.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Thank you.
To be honest, I didn't think I'd be sticking around for so long.
That makes two of us. But I guess it's thanks to you that I've met people in showbiz. Thanks to that, all's well that ends well, eh?
Oh, please. Don't act like you're not secretly stoked that you're friends with a movie star.
You do realize you're talking about yourself, right? But seriously, when I think back on it, the way you live your life has saved my ass a bunch of times. Which is to say, you've got my thanks.
How nice. You're being honest for a change.
We're always honest.
But look, the reason I'm here now, the reason I'm who I am today, it's thanks to you. I've never really teamed up with anyone as Grimcat before, and honestly, you guys are why it's going so well.
Excuse me. Everything's give and take, huh? Yes, it's a little late to be realizing that, though. Anyhow, I'll be counting on you as usual, Judith.
Likewise. Even if my whole family has somehow gotten involved, here's to our continuing partnership, Van.
Prost. And so after once again affirming the odd bond they shared, they returned to their respective evenings in Anchorville. That was a good one. Maxed. All right, yeah, so it's just about midnight. This is where I'm going to save things up. Oh, no. Songs my mother taught me. Here I was, thought that the title was going to pertain to Kevin in particular. String budget has to be stretched, sadly. I know, it's... and I'm with Philly. It's the inconsistency, I think, that gets me the most. God, like, and I still think back to Coda in Reverie. I would have absolutely killed for all that stuff to have been voiced. Holy mackerel. Not that it was, you know, I'm sure it was annoying at the time to, like, read everything, and I'm sure that I complained about the no voice acting then, but God, I would have loved for that to have been voiced, dude. It would have been so friggin' good. All right, so we're saved up here. Let's find somebody to raid as we cap off. Oh, good, Zach's still on. Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil. For Zach, for Zach, for Zach. Perfect. Hell yeah, man. Let's go see Zach. He's playing some Resident Evil. Yo, Sarah, much love, fam. Everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the hell out of your weekend. Thank you for a fucking awesome week, man. A full week plus one feels good. The consistency has been very, very nice. I'll do my best to do some garden runs. I'll probably do some fishing right now off stream so that, you know, when we get back Monday night, we'll be able to kind of, you know, move forward relentlessly without moving back. That's what I was looking for. Yes, Anime Sunday night. I'm not sure if the poll has finished up yet, but I'm ready, man. Sunday night for show. But yeah, man, if you guys haven't met Zach, great dude for sure. Would recommend him. I would shill him to anybody and everybody. But I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, man. Stay safe, obviously, man. Holiday weekend for us here in the States, man. So if you're out celebrating, just, you know, take it easy, huh? Make smart decisions, would you? But I hope you guys have a great one, man. We'll see you next time. Be good. Love you guys. Bye.